Now presenting Her Royal Majesty, first of her name, Queen Comix Wife.
Step into the court where the stories unfold. A queen with a crown made of humor and gold. She's ruling the realm with a laugh and a spark. From theme parks to life, it's a royal remark. She's a mother, a wife, a nerd through and through, with tales of adventure and recipes too. The gavel of giggles, it pounds on the air. Her kingdom's alive with her loving flair. From theme park rides to comic book lore, she opens the gates to a world to explore. Life's a wild ride and she's got the map. Join her in the court, it's a lively recap. Queen Comix Wife, she's got the throne, talking all the things that make life feel like home. Nuzzin' Saemons and cooking with a nerdy twist. In her court, you'll find the fun you've missed.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Queen Comix Wife's Court. I am your host, Queen Comix Wife, and we are here tonight with a special guest. I have my very good friend, TinyPandaFace, joining us tonight. She is a sweetheart. You're going to love her. She's full of energy. You're going to enjoy every moment with her. We're going to talk about some crocheting tonight and some other girl stuff. So, without further ado, let's introduce my buddy of all time, TinyPandaFace.
Hello! Hi, everyone! Hi, Comix Wife. Thank you so much for having me on. How are you?
Being on. I'm doing well. How are you tonight?
I'm good. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday, YouTube land and Rumble land. Hello!
Yeah, mostly YouTube land.
It's
We don't
okay.
get a lot of Rumble on these parts.
It's okay. There's enough Rumble people. I love Horror Stream. Hi, Horror Stream. And
Hey,
hello, Patty
Horror.
Quinn. Love you both. Thank you so much for being here.
All of you, welcome to the chat tonight. We have, real quick, Shauna saying hey to everybody. Hey, Shauna. I have Era of Fate here tonight. They're going to be late because Era has stuff to do. So I understand, Era. Trust me. Panda Simone's always here. Apparently fighting with John about who's first and who's second. So it's okay. Deborah Perkins is in tonight. Hey, Deborah. Hope you had a good day. I know you're in that hot weather right now and that air conditioner is broken. I don't know how you're doing it in Texas right now. I'd be dead right now in that heat with your Yorkie on top of it. I feel so bad. I
Poor
know she's in
Yorkie.
like 85-degree weather right now with her Yorkie. I'm like, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. Who else we got tonight? We have Comics Dad, which I don't think he's popped in just yet, but he'll be here in a minute.
Of course.
Hey Horror Stream and Patty Quinn, nice to see you. I'll have Patty Quinn actually on Saturday coming join me on the
Yay,
the
Patty
100
Quinn!
followers celebration.
Wonderful.
For
We love
Rumble.
that. Yay!
Just, if you guys didn't know, on the YouTube side, I am doing a 100 followers celebration on Rumble. I hit 100 followers over this last week, so I'm gonna have some people on. I believe Tommy's gonna come on. I'm trying to get Paul to come on, but Paul's been kind of tied up, so hopefully he
Aw.
can come on. Tiny Panda may show up, but she's gonna be in New York with her mama, so you know that's the most important thing is to spend time with your mother because you never know when she's not gonna be here the next day. So
Oh,
you
my
have
mom will
fun with
always
her.
be here.
Well, I can't say that.
We have a deal.
We have a deal. I know how you feel. But yeah, so we're gonna have fun on Saturday. But tonight is an awesome night because Tiny Panda Face and I met over YouTube because Comics Dad said you're gonna love this crochet lady. Follow her, and when I did, we became really good friends. So she is awesome. So Tiny Panda, tell us about yourself.
Oh, I don't know anything about myself. What do you want to know?
Tell
I,
us where you're from.
all right,
What you
let's
like to
dox
do.
me. That's cool. I'm from New York. Hey. I don't live in New York anymore. I escaped a few years ago, and who knows where the wind will take me next. The end.
Yeah, right. Yeah, me and Tiny are awesome because we're both from the same area. I'm from New Jersey, so
Yeah, we're
uh,
practically neighbors.
practically neighbors. Except her accent's a lot nicer than mine. But no, Tiny taught me how to crochet. Well, is teaching me how to crochet because I'm not gonna lie to you, I suck at it.
You haven't started yet. You shut the fuck up.
No, seriously. Listen, when you said go to the second I'm like on the second, I'm like, this is crooked as hell. Like, what
Yeah,
the hell am
you
I
just
doing?
started. What did you think you were going to do? Fucking crochet a blanket on your
Yeah,
first day?
I thought it was gonna happen.
You're fine. Relax. Everything's great.
Oh, apparently Patty Quinn says you like to drink.
I do. Patty knows me.
Well,
I
I hate
do
to tell
like to
everybody
drink.
I don't drink. I'm a wine drinker. And I barely drink wine. Uh the chat will tell you the last time I drank wine was the first time with them on the computer, and I got really shit faced by the second glass.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's fine. You
Complete
don't
night.
need to be a drinker. You don't need to be anything. Don't do anything. I'm garbage. You're fine. I'm
No,
good
seriously.
garbage though. I'm
I,
really good at it. So it's, we all find our place on earth.
yeah,
That's really what it
true.
is.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I never been a drinker, unfortunately. All my friends used to drink, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm too old for this.
Too old. Do you keep saying that? You're 1,000 years younger than I am. So you know.
God,
Huh?
you're not that old.
I'm older than you.
Why not much? By like what, 5 years the most?
Like that. Yeah.
Yes, you're still young. Comics dad's the
Oh, I'm
baby.
still young. You keep talking like you're older than everybody here.
I feel like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like it. Well, you don't have kids, so you don't have to feel that way yet. You're good.
Yeah,
You're
on purpose. Thank you. I did that on
great.
purpose.
No, I understand. I have 3 of them. Trust me. I know. I have gray hair already at 38 because of
I
my
have
kids.
gray hair since I was 11.
Really?
That's an Asian thing.
Is it?
It is. Yeah,
That explains my
it's
daughter.
yeah, that for some reason like stress runs in our blood. And so by the time we're like 10 or 11 years old, we start showing gray in our hair.
You know what's weird because my daughter is she's quarter Japanese.
Okay. Is she adopted?
And huh?
Is she adopted or is she from like a
No, she's
previous?
mine.
Okay.
No, her dad's Puerto Rican and Japanese.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, it's the attitude though is from hell on
Oh,
earth.
that's beautiful. The beauty makes up for it.
Oh yeah, she's gorgeous. Her hair is freaking. I'm so jealous of her hair because she's
Oh,
got
her
that
hair
perfect
must be
hair,
insane. Yeah, her hair
and
must be like
she's a I hate to, she's a ginger. She got the hair color from my grandmother, from my Italian grandmother,
yeah,
who was ginger. She's got the Japanese texture hair, but it's red.
must be beautiful.
Oh my! I have to send you a picture. I cannot believe it. I'm like, you're so lucky. You got all good the good ends of the
Oh
ends of
no,
the thing
lock her in
now.
the basement when she gets older. She's gonna be hot. Oh no.
No, no, she is chastity belt. I'm not playing with you.
Listen, no, you just listen. You give her a good upbringing, scare her a little bit. You'll be fine. I was a prude in high school. I was a cunty prude in high school.
Oh, were you? See,
Yeah,
I
I was
was.
a big bitch. I was like, you touch me, I'll fucking cut you. I was
Oh,
that version in high school.
yeah, I can't say that. We're not gonna go about how I was in high school.
Oh no, you were a whore.
I was a whore.
Oh no. That's fine.
There's
I
a
love myself
difference.
a good
You had
slut.
Asian parents. Your parents were probably strict on you.
No, they weren't. They were the parents that kind of let me make my own mistakes, which is
Really?
great. Yeah, they were great. I have great parents.
Oh, you're so lucky.
My parents are really good at guilt trips. You would think they were Jewish. They were really good at fucking guilt trips and like making me feel like shit. You know what I mean? So like they're, so I was like, "Oh, I'm not fucking touching a guy ever."
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? And like they love me and stuff. So I had self-respect, which is bullshit because all I want to do is OnlyFans now. And now I have morals because my daddy loved me. So dumb. So now I have morals and I'm broke. Where I could be a fucking moralist slut on freaking the internet and be a gazillionaire. But no, my daddy had to love me. So stupid.
Okay, so here we're opposite then because I had no daddy. My daddy
Yeah.
was in the picture.
So why
And
aren't
my
you doing
mother, huh?
Why aren't you doing OnlyFans?
Because I'm married and my husband would shoot me.
Oh, see, you got someone who
You
loves
said what
you.
now?
You have someone who loves you. That's the problem. When people love you,
You
you're
can't be a
stuck being
slut.
broke. Yeah, so dumb.
You broke. You can't be a slut or a stripper. You can't do either one of those.
Not
I
with them
told Comics
watching.
that I was like, I'm about to start stripping for extra money. He's like, the what? I'm like, I'm just saying, like, we need some money.
Yeah, yeah. Well, stripping's not the way to go. The internet exists now. You don't even have to leave your house anymore. No one even has to
You're
touch
so
you.
right. My
Yeah.
friend that lives in our town, she did an OnlyFans account for her feet.
Yeah. That's the greatest. There are women out there who they don't get naked, they don't have sex, they don't do anything. Men pay them to insult them. So they're beautiful. They're sexy ladies and they wear sexy clothing, but they don't do anything raunchy. They don't show any body parts. They don't do anything. They're just gorgeous women and they talk shit to guys. Guys pay them to treat them like garbage.
What? Why?
So it's like, aren't you lucky that you get to watch me brush my hair? Don't you wish you were my brush?
Oh
But
my
you're
God.
not worthy. You're a piece of shit, right?
And then $6,000 bam in your account.
Yep. And they'll be
Oh
like,
my-
call me garbage. And be like, well, that's going to cost you $500. And you can see in real time if they give you $500, just like, like here, like a rant or something. And if they drop it, then you go, you're garbage. Yeah, that's the perfect job.
Oh my God.
That's what you want. You don't got to show nothing. You
Why
don't got to
would
show a
you do
titty.
that?
You don't got to do nothing. Yeah.
Comics that could show off some stuff that, I'm sorry. He's like, I'm sorry. No, that's not happening. John Hampler just said, I'm not touching a guy, period.
Why would you touch a guy?
He says, I know I'm not touching a guy because John Ambler, he's all about the women.
Yeah, but why would he touch a guy? Why did he even have to say that? I need context, John. What's happening in the chat?
Poor John. So let's see. I've got John. Wait, what does that Panda say? Okay, here we go. So Panda Simone said, I'd walk there and slap you, John. Wow.
Oh,
So
they're
now
just
John-
just flirting with each other in the
they're
chat.
flirting. They always do.
Gotcha.
That's
All
every
right,
day.
cool.
These two every day. Let's see. Oh, hey, Error. Error's finally in here. John Ambler yells, I love boobs.
Me too. I love my
I
own.
can't say that. Sorry, but
I love my own
because
boobs.
I have them, I hate them.
Why? They're
Because
wonderful.
They're a pain in the ass.
Well, what are you doing with them that they're a pain in the ass?
Okay, hold up. See, here's the problem. You have no kids, so you probably are perky and perfect, and mine are going south for the.
I'm also in my 40s, so they don't stay up forever.
I'm just saying, like,
They're
mine
still
dropped at, like,
fabulous.
20-something.
Don't get me wrong.
Plus, I have double D, so my problem is I hate them because they're too big.
Oh no, double D's are great. I think this is the perfect size. I have double D's also. I
don't
wouldn't.
know how you like them. I hate it. Like, I hate it.
I love them.
Comics Dad loves it. I can't stand them.
Oh, that's the volume. Hello.
How loud did you have it? Because she said that's high.
That's better.
Okay.
Yeah, it's clear. Good job,
Perfect.
Comics Dad.
Good job, IT guy. Hold on, he's coming back. Something happened now.
I'm just turning them the game.
What game?
The gain.
Oh, Gain. They said game. I was like, what game? I ain't playing the game.
No, gain.
All right. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, Panda Simone, you do flirt. Don't sit there and lie. You do flirt. All right. So Panda, Tiny Panda does crocheting. So tell us about your crocheting experience. What do you make?
What my crochet experience? My experience with crochet is that it prevents me from murdering people. That's it. I make squishies, little dolls and squishies and stuff like that. Sometimes people buy them, sometimes they don't. So I just make them for fun. Again, just to prevent myself from murdering. So, and
I'm on her list right now for a squishy.
yes, you've commissioned me. But yeah, it's all on my channel. If you go to my Tiny Panda Face on Rumble. Sorry, YouTube. YouTube keeps taking down my videos. So
What?
because I have music in the background.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, and I
hate you too for
I
that
refuse to
reason.
look for, non whatever music to play, and so I'm just on Rumble now. Hi.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're gonna probably go to
Rumble.
Rumble pretty soon because we're
Hey.
tired of YouTube. No offense to the YouTube people, we love you guys, but we're getting
No.
tired of YouTube.
Yeah, no, if you want to stay on YouTube, that's fine. It's whatever. It's just what we do, what I do anyway. I prefer Rumble, and that's all good. But
yeah, I get it. Well, YouTube, they get you on so many different things like curse words, and it's just ridiculous. I'm like, this is stupid. Like, you gotta be careful what you say.
yeah.
So I don't know who this is, but I think they might know you. Planet Shan Chan.
Shanny Poo! Hi, Shanface.
That's who?
You don't know who Shan is?
No.
Oh, she does.
I know who shit is.
Comix Dad, she doesn't pay attention to the chat like you do.
I do. I have ADHD. Damn it.
No.
But no, Shan Chan said, you laser make me feel inferior with my single letter boobs.
Single letter boob.
So I'm guessing you're a C cup then, because
you have wonderful. I'm sure your breasts are lovely, Shanny Poo. One day you want to show me, that's fine.
Oh my god. I mean, we can show and tell, but y'all don't want to see. Look,
we don't have to put a camera on them. That's not what I'm saying.
OnlyFans account, why don't we just go for it? All of us. Hell.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I have a list for Tiny Panda for crocheting, because the one thing I really want, she does little Kirby's, and I love Kirby's. And I was telling Comix, I was like, you know what? I love Abraham Lincoln. He's my favorite president. I want a Kirby Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
For my desk.
You got it.
That's going to be awesome. I told my boss, I'm like, you're going to see, I'm going to be flashing this door in the meetings, just bring him up in the meetings.
Yeah, you got it.
I appreciate it. You're awesome. So let's see where we're at in the chat, because I have not been paying attention to chat. Sorry, guys. John Ambo says, okay, Tiny Panda is pretty awesome.
Aw, I think you're pretty awesome, John. How dare you?
Well, John, you have Rumble. Go follow her.
Do you have Rumble? Come follow me. Come hang out.
Hold on. The problem is John plays a fake profile. He calls himself just Rambler 2000. Okay. We know it's John, but he's like, I don't know who John is. And his name on Rumble for me is Straight Jacket John, because he acts crazy.
Oh.
That's his nickname for me.
I'm sure he's lovely.
He's very lovely. He's an awesome guy. He's really funny. Good guy. So Planet Shan Shan said, hello, chat. I was distracted drawing. Oh, you draw. That's cool.
Yeah, she has an art channel. You guys can follow her art channel if you want to. Shanny Face has 2,000 Rumble channels.
Holy crap.
She's like a gazillion of them.
Oh,
so, like, if she likes something, she'll make a fucking channel for it.
That is so freaking awesome. My daughter would like your channel though, Shan Chan, because my daughter loves to draw. She's really good at it. I don't know where she gets it from me, because I can't do any of that crap, but she's really good at it. So I'll have to let her look at your stuff so she can see it.
Aw, yeah, check out Shanny Poo. She's great.
And then remember Matic 2000 says, someone summoned me. We know it's you, John.
Hi, John. How are you? Welcome to the Rumble side.
So, Tiny.
Yo.
Tell us about your wonderful, cute puppy.
Mitchell. He's my noodle. He's my first dog ever.
Really?
And I'm so okay. I'm gonna make a lot of people fucking angry with me. I'm not anti-animals. I love animals so much. Okay, I actually have like the yearly pass to the Bronx Zoo. You know what I'm talking about? The Bronx Zoo, the aquarium and everything. And even though I don't live in New York anymore, I keep renewing it every year. I love animals. I am, however, anti-pet because I don't believe animals should be domesticated. Whatever. That's the
Gotcha.
most hippie I'll ever get. Other than that, though. So, I have a puppy, and he's small, just by chance, and he's cute, and he's fluffy, and I love him. And I also have a deal with God to keep him alive forever.
That's awesome. What kind of dog is he? I forgot to ask you that.
Oh, they told us he's like a Yorkie and Shih Tzu mix, but we don't believe him because he's like really long. You know what I mean? That's why I call him
he didn't look
Noodle.
Yorkie to me either. I thought he was
Right?
like a poodle mix.
That's what everybody says. Everyone's like, "Oh, is he a doodle?" I was like, "No."
That's what I thought. He was a doodle.
Yeah, when he was a baby, when he was a puppy, he looked like a Yorkie, and then he grew into this weird thing.
Yeah.
But he's adorable, and I love him so much. And that's my Mitchell. Hello. Yeah,
Aww.
he's not in the room right now because then
How
he'll
old
be
is he?
barking. He just turned 3 in
Oh. Yeah, Riley just
March.
turned 1.
No, April. Yeah.
And
Aw.
Riley looked like a Pomeranian for the longest time because she's Pomeranian. She's toy Pomeranian, toy poodle mix. And she looked like Pomeranian the longest time. And now she's starting to get a mix between both parents, and you can see it. She's kind of turning ugly. I love her to death. She's my baby, but she's getting at her dad's an ugly dog. I'm like, please don't turn to your father because
No.
he's an ugly dog.
All puppies are wonderful.
Oh, my dog's awesome, but well, Comix Dad doesn't like my dog.
Why?
There's a nickname for my dog because if you look at the emojis in the chat right now, that's the nickname for my dog. Look at the emoji and tell me if you can guess what that is.
A rat dog.
Rat dog.
Aww.
Because
she
she
loud?
is, well, she's 3 pounds. She's literally this big. And she's a year old. She's not getting any bigger. And when she barks, it doesn't sound like a bark.
What does it sound like?
A rat.
What does a rat sound like?
Like a squeaky. I can't even explain it, but the way she sounds, it's like I don't get it. Comix Dad's doing it right now.
Wait, that was him and not the dog?
That was him imitating the dog.
Comix Dad, that's a wonderful impression of a dog.
Well, that's how she sounds. She doesn't bark. She kind of like makes like a squeaky noise.
Aww.
So
6 a.m. every day, my ass is waking up to that.
6 a.m. every single day she barks to be let out.
Oh.
But when I got her, I actually got her from a friend, ex-friend. But what had happened was they had 2 dogs that were supposed to get fixed, and my friend at the time was like, my dog had 4 puppies. I don't want these dogs. I'm trying to get rid of them. I was like, okay, what kind of dog is it? She goes, toy Pomeranian, toy poodle. I was like, I don't usually go for, because we usually have big dogs. We're big dog people. So I've never had a small dog, but one other time I had a blue heeler named Mushy when I was younger.
Oh, how beautiful.
Oh, I love that dog. He died when I turned 24. And I had him for many years. I love that dog. It was my first marriage. I got that dog. So I never had a smaller dog since then. So Riley actually was a begging Comix Dad every day for the past 3 months till I got her, asking to please let me have this dog. Because literally I went in, I picked her up, and immediately me and her had a bond. And she followed me everywhere. Like till this day, that dog will come to me before anybody else in this house. I'm mama.
It's like you don't choose your dog chooses you.
Yep.
So.
And she's my little buddy. And I can lay with her in bed. She'll cuddle up to me. She like licks me, plays with me. Comix Dad, she'll lay on his shoulder like a parrot. We call her the parrot dog. But she's literally 3 pounds. She's literally this freaking big. Like she's
and
tiny.
he's a big boy, so he could wear her on his shoulder. Yay!
And he's like, I don't care.
Don't care what.
He don't like the dog.
I don't like the dog. She's just a rat dog.
See, it's a rat dog, and I hate when he calls her a rat dog because she's so adorable. Her poofy tail. I gave her a poofy tail because make her look like a rabbit because she has weird looking ears. That's my fault. I botched her haircut.
Go get her professionally done.
I was going to, and then the groomer wasn't there. She's like, I'm not gonna be there for another 4 weeks. I'm on vacation. I was like, okay. And I won't go to any of the groomer because the last groomer I went to cut her ear really badly and it like terrorized me. So I'm like, no, we're not doing this again. And the groomer that we go to, she's a sweetheart. She's a really good groomer. So I was like, you know what? I'll wait till you get back. But she had family emergency, so she couldn't get back in time. So I bought a trimmer off Amazon, thinking I could do it myself. Not
I
that.
tried that too.
That's bull
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah, we tried that also.
Yeah. Riley looked horrible. I was like, I'm so sorry. Her hair grew back finally, but no, she's going to the groomer pretty soon because I can't do that again to her.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The best way to do it, if your regular groomer is always unavailable, you just go into Facebook group in your area. And just you have Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, go into your local Facebook group of whatever town you live in and just be like, I'm looking for a dog groomer. You're going to get 10,000 responses. Trust me.
Yeah, Comix, I don't like our town.
What happened?
Comix, I was like in our town. Our town is a bunch of rich, snobby.
Perfect. They're going to recommend the best people then.
Yeah.
They're going to
recommend, or they're 80 years old.
They're going to recommend the best people then. You got trust them. They love their animals to death.
Yeah,
and they're
especially
not,
older people.
Yeah, so their recommendations are gonna be top notch. Yeah, do that. That's how we found our groomer.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I heard you yelling about your dog in the background earlier. I was like, "Aw, try to get your attention."
Oh yeah, he's so cute.
So, you've never had a pet as a kid?
No, I had a goldfish. I had a gold.
Okay.
We had a fish, and I forgot who gave it to us. I think a neighbor or something. And I came home from school. And my sister killed it.
Oh my god,
she's a cunt. So she. To be fair, she was like 4 at the time, but still.
Oh my god, I cannot believe you just said that.
Murdered fish. She did the typical like little kid thing. She scooped it out or whatever. She spilled the bowl or whatever. She took it out of the bowl, and she was just like, she didn't know. I mean, she's still a cunt, but like she killed the fucking fish.
I have no siblings. I'm lucky. I'm an only child, so
I don't know if you're lucky.
Well, Comix dad has a brother, and they don't get along. And I'm like, thank God I had no damn siblings, because I'd have killed one of them. I promise you I would have.
Do you think you're the most important human on earth?
Nope.
Good. Because most only childs do think that.
No, my mom raised me like, my mother didn't really was there. She worked a lot because she was a single mother. And she always told me, she's like, you're at the bottom of the totem pole like everybody else. Suck it up and live your life and do the right things. And that's what I did. And I never been a selfish child. I never wanted anything. I worked hard for everything I've done. So I know a lot of only childs are like, no, you're not. Like,
how are you with sharing? Are you good with sharing?
Oh yeah. Please.
Yeah. Comix dad doesn't have to ask for anything. You just you can.
Please, that man sits on his ass. I bring him food.
That's your job. You should.
What are you crossing your hands for? Now I gotta hear this, because now he's doing this. Like, what have I not done for you? Go ahead, please.
We're not fighting. Emergency dick joke. Someone in the chat. Fucking tell us a dick joke. We're not doing this now. This is bullshit. We ain't doing a couples fight on live fucking stream.
We do this all the time. Like, this is our thing. Like, everybody sees us fighting on camera.
TinyPandaFace, you have never seen Couples Cafe, have you?
I don't want to.
What?
I don't know what that means. You mean your couples cafe?
Yes. Please, I've slapped him across the head on Couples Cafe. I don't give a crap. We love each other very much, but there are some days you want to murder them in your sleep. And, it's mostly 90% of my life with him. So it's okay. I'm used to it.
He's a good guy,
though.
He's great. He's super.
He's a good guy. I'm not going to lie. I mean, you don't live with him, but,
I don't. I choose not to, but,
I know. I'm here,
You are. Yes. You chose him and he chose you. And you guys are together forever.
Hold on. John Ambler, please stop saying that right now. Okay,
What?
So John has this joke where, because we were playing Quiplash last night, and I decided to say, let's rock out with our cocks out, is what I said on the channel. And now John is using the word cock for everything. So, like, he's like, hey, check out my cock, everybody.
You open that door.
So this is John. But yeah, so Tiny Panda and me have been talking for about what 2 months now. I go in your streams mostly. She hangs out with Panda 2000. He's actually funny. I love him. He is
Yeah,
awesome.
he's actually funny. Not like TinyPandaFace, stupid bitch.
Oh please, you're the best. What the hell are you talking about? I'm always praising your ass. Let me tell you, you're one of the coolest fucking people I know on fucking Rumble. Okay.
Uh-oh. I think you're frozen on Rumble.
Uh-oh. Did you freeze me on Rumble? IT guy.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, now you're working.
Oh, now I'm working. Okay. You're supposed to be working, not doing your models. He's doing his modeling right now. He's got this thing now where he's doing
The
Gundam.
Gundam?
He told you the other night, the toy the Gundam thingy.
Yeah.
He's
we want
working on
we
that
want
right
a
now.
channel. We want a channel, Comix Dad. We're into that. I love it.
No, I'm not making 20 fucking channels.
No! Or just do it on your regular channel. Have another series.
Oh, that's the plan.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the plan. Okay.
This is a practice one.
Yeah, he thought he broke it last night. He was so mad last night because he was cutting it. He's like, I think I broke it. I was like, oh,
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm sorry. Like, I didn't know what to do. I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Like, yeah, but he's having fun with that. That's his new hobby.
I'm still paying
Good.
attention.
I know you are.
I'm hanging out with chats.
My hobby is crocheting now, which I said,
Crocheting now, you had it.
Listen, I have and I didn't tell you this part. So I bought 3 stupid kits, and I don't read the fucking boxes when I go to the damn register. I get home like, oh my god, I'm gonna make these stuffies because I can do this now. They're all intermediate. They say you have to know crocheting. I'm like, well, fuck me. I just bought 3 kits, and I can't even do them because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh, return those 3 kits. I'm telling you, I know it's pricey, but it's worth it. The Woobles kit is the best kit. It's pricey, but it's worth it. Because the yarn they I don't have my shit around with me, but the yarn they use in those kits are not regular yarn. They're like shoelace yarn, so you can't fuck up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't fuck up. It's literally crocheting with like a shoelace. So, and they have everything included. You'll have the eyeballs in there. You'll have the stuffing in there. You'll have everything. The hook, everything's included. And they have a like very well described video that you watch and you follow along with for each project.
All right, I may have to just do it. I don't want to pay the $45 for a wow. I might have to do it.
I know, but I mean, if this is something that you might have fun with, I would invest in the Woobles. At least just one. And if you're like, fuck this, I don't like it. I mean, at least you have something cute. You know what I'm saying? So that's my suggestion. Because otherwise, the other kits you're going to spend money on that may be cheaper, you're not going to have any success with, and you just wasted money on something you can't do, even though it's cheaper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I learned the hard way. Because now I have 3 kits sitting in my dresser. I'm like, well, I can't touch these until I learn how to crochet.
Yeah, return those. You could return them. Like you could also do what Shan does. Planet Shan Chan. Shan Chan literally she picked a project and she goes, fuck learning. And she just picked a project and she's like, show me how to do this project. And so now she's making leg warmers and she's, yeah. And it's the patterns in it are a little advanced. Like even I had to look it up, but like once you look it up, you know how to do them. And so as she's learning, she's making something. So you could do that too.
I need a pair of leg warmers. I'm an 80s baby. I need a pair of leg warmers. Seriously. Comix Dad. She makes leg warmers.
I heard.
Shanny face. Yeah, well, if Shan Chan gets back into making them, she will be selling them. So as
let me know.
Yeah, as soon as she's done with the leg warmers, because she's gonna make them like really 80s. Like, so they're gonna be neon colors, they're gonna be bright, they're gonna be fun. She's like doing a whole like theme with them. So if she ever gets back into it and opens her store, that that's the place to go get them. She's gonna bring them back. She's bringing back leg warmers. What's
great about that if she does that? Because let me tell you, my daughter's a ballet dancer. And they wear leg warmers in the winter to keep their legs warm when they're not dancing.
Yeah.
If she starts doing this, I can get other parents to purchase them for those kids because
how fun,
right? And they can get all different colors. My daughter will be like, I want a hot pink. She'll want hot pink. She don't like the 80s. She'll tell you she don't like the 80s, but she does.
80s were great. 80s were happy. I like anything like bright colored and glittery and everything and happy stuff. I like happy stuff.
That's the best. Yeah, that was the best
Mhm.
era. I'm not gonna lie.
The
We were from
90s was
there.
pretty fucking good.
The 90s were okay. I grew up in the 90s, and I'm gonna tell you, I think the 80s are better. That's just me.
You were just born in the 80s. How would you know?
Because
That's what I tell her all the time.
because
Yeah, how would you know? You don't remember shit. You were like
Hold-
3.
because I had family who showed me videos of the 80s and everything when I was a kid. Like, I love the 80s.
Not the same. Can I
Yeah,
tell
well,
you
no, it's
all
not the
these
same, but still.
all these influencers, these young influencers online now who do like 90s makeup, right? They're bringing 90s makeup back, and they do like a whole tutorial, and the video is like 8 minutes long or whatever. We used to do our fucking makeup on a moving bus. You know what I'm saying? With no makeup.
You're not lying.
You know what I mean? Like fucking dark like lip liner. If you didn't have lip liner, use fucking eyeliner, dark lipstick, and you're done.
And see, when I did makeup, because back in like the early 2000s, because I was a teenager around there, like for us, it was foundation, and it was the color does not match your fucking
I
skin
know.
complexion.
You guys did too much in the 2000s.
We really did. The concealer we would use on our lips as lipstick. Instead of having lipstick, we would do like a shadow effect on our eyes with like the darkest eyeshadow you can find. I still do my eyes like that. Like I can't listen. I'm sat here and I have tried tutorials on all these new makeup looks from like now. I don't like them. I don't like all that contouring, and it's just not me. Like, give me eyeliner, some eyeshadow, and some foundation. I'm good to go. Like, I don't need all of that extra.
I've given
oomph.
up on makeup. I don't wear shit anymore.
I only wear on certain occasions. I don't wear
Right.
makeup as much as I used to.
None. I won't wear
I
nothing.
have wrinkles now. I don't deal with them no more.
None. I wear chapstick.
Oh, I don't even wear that.
Or chapstick. I don't wear nothing. And there's no foundation. There's no nothing. I don't know none of that.
See, you're lucky because you have like the perfect skin.
You know why? Because I don't wear
Why?
makeup.
Well, I destroyed my skin then because I have skin issues up the ass, and when I get stressed out, I break out in acne like crazy.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah.
Nope,
No,
that's
I
the
was
Italian.
blessed. I was blessed with good genes. So I'm
Must be
lucky.
nice.
Yeah. My
Well,
sister, though, who's my sister, we have the same parents and everything. She went through the normal acne. She breaks out just like a normal human, and she doesn't understand it. She goes, "We have the same parents. Why's your skin like that and mine not?" I don't know.
Well, it's weird because I didn't know that Japanese people can get really bad acne.
Asians,
Because my ex
Asians in
had it.
general, yeah, Asians in
Yeah.
general, we have very big pores, and yeah, so like all our noses get very oily.
My daughter too.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad.
It's yeah.
Yeah. And I feel bad for her because she's like, I hate my skin. I'm like, I'm sorry. Because like the dermatologist has been giving her all this different stuff to like get.
How old is she?
She just turned 10.
Oh, it'll pass.
But she's going through puberty right now.
Yeah,
She just started pre-puberty.
There's nothing she could do about it now.
Nope.
She's going through puberty. She's got the big pores. She's also mostly white, and you know what I'm saying, like non-Asian. She's fucked. So let her be fucked for a few years. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna break out. But so is everybody else around her. So she's not gonna look weird. Everybody else around her is gonna look like they're covered in the plague. So she's not gonna, she's not gonna stand out.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I had bad acne as a teenager, but I'm Puerto Rican Italian, and my ex is Puerto Rican and Japanese, so she's half Puerto Rican, quarter Japanese, quarter Italian.
Yeah.
So that Puerto Rican side, we all break out. Puerto Ricans break out pretty badly, so she's screwed no matter what.
Yeah, she's fucked either way. So just she just has to make sure everything's clean. Hands are always clean. Don't touch your face too much. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem.
And that's it. I know, it's hard. How do you tell somebody not to touch their own face?
I do it.
I know.
But yeah, it sucks because like she's going through this phase now in life where she is very insecure because she's a young girl.
Yeah, of course.
And now she's into boys, and Comix ad's like, fuck
me
no.
too.
Well, you're older. You can be into boys.
No.
You can't say that anymore. You're in a relationship. You can't say that.
Am I?
I thought you were. I can't say shit. I'm married. I can't say shit anymore. I'll get in trouble. I'll get locked in the closet. No, I'm kidding. He's actually saying it. But yeah, so it's crazy because like these teenage years are just, and I didn't realize how bad teenage years was until I was like, oh shit, I went through this shit too. Cause I was an asshole. I was a bad teenager.
What do you mean?
I was out to 2:00 in the morning with my friends, hooking up with people
No.
at
I
like
wouldn't do
15,
that.
at like 17. So I told I was like, listen, I was like, Comix Dad, I'm telling you right now, she's on lockdown because I don't want her turning into me. Seriously.
I mean, I was still doing bad shit. So I smoked cigarettes at 12. I started smoking at 12, and then I smoked for 20
How
years
the hell
after
did you
that.
start at 12?
Because you can smoke cigarettes at any time during the fucking day. You don't have to go out late at night to do it. You can do it at
Who
1
the
o'clock
hell
in
did
the
you
fucking
learn it
afternoon.
from? Your friend at school?
No, me. I just took cigarettes and I started smoking.
Oh, well,
Who
shit.
am I waiting for? So I also smoked a lot of weed. I also drank a lot. So I did all that. I just didn't stay out late.
Yeah, no,
I
was
kept
the
it at a
opposite.
reasonable hour. I was a dickhead during a reasonable hour. That's really, that's how you do it. And then like if I smoked weed that day, and if I got like a little too high, like on my way home, I'd stop by the pizzeria and I'd get spinach rolls for me
Oh,
and my mother because there's a lot of garlic and stuff in it, and my mother loves spinach rolls, so I would distract her with a spinach roll.
so she couldn't smell it on you.
Yeah, and she already knew like I smelled like cigarettes. She already knew I was maybe smoking cigarettes, and she knew my friends smoked cigarettes. So smelling like cigarettes wasn't the problem. I was trying to hide being high. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah. So I distract her with spinach rolls, which I miss because they don't sell that shit outside of New York.
Wait, you don't have where you live?
They don't sell that shit.
No, not here either.
Oh, not here either in PA.
Yeah,
they
don't
have
know.
all that
They don't know
shit.
what a fucking calzone is either. And
New York.
Yeah, they think a calzone is like a pastry, like a what? Savory pastry. Like they include a description of what a calzone is on their menus, and it ain't it. That ain't it. The way they describe it is like dough with stuff in it, and their dough's garbage. Everything tastes like fucking Wonder Bread here. You know what I'm
Because the
saying?
water, you need the water from where we live.
They also don't know how to cook. They don't everything's got fucking sugar in it. Everything's got, they don't know how to do nothing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I just don't eat when I'm here.
They don't season here. That's my I'm a season. I like heavy seasonings.
Yeah, no, they
Nobody
don't.
seasons here.
No, they love sugar here. Everything's sugar. They dump sugar into their pasta. Everything.
Oh,
Yeah, it's garbage. It's garbage.
that's not real pasta sauce.
No, it's not real pasta. It's not real nothing here. And then their whole thing is like, we have the best Italian food here because the mafia is from the Midwest. I live in the Midwest now. So like, back in the day, this is where the mafia was, and it's
Well,
like,
yeah.
okay, cool. Back in the day, the fucking Italian food was probably good. Now it's garbage. Ain't no more mafia left. It's now you motherfuckers here. So, a New York style pizza is just thin pizza.
Yeah, same with Jersey. It's thin pizza. But I have a secret to tell you. I hate pizza.
Well, I'm ending your stream now. Good night, everybody.
No, seriously.
It was lovely.
I
being
was
a guest
born
here.
and raised in New Jersey, and I hate pizza.
Well, maybe your problem is you had fucking shitty pizza in New Jersey.
I did.
Well, that's your. What the fuck? You eat good pizza.
Well,
Comix
now
wife?
I do a Comix Dad
Stupid.
because where he lived, he got me into good pizza. But where I lived in Jersey, there was a place that my mother used to go to all the time. She loved it. I hated it because their dough was always fucking raw. It was never cooked through.
Well, then you don't hate pizza. You hate that pizza.
Okay, yeah. So I don't like, but I'm not a big pizza. Like, I don't really like pizza. Like, I like a calzone. I like stromboli. I'm just not a big pizza person. Like pasta, I like pasta all day long.
I'm gonna step on your freaking toes if you're a mean person. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. That's what I'm doing. I'm stomping on your fucking feet.
Okay, but you know what's funny is my daughter is part Japanese and she hates sushi.
Yeah, but when you say sushi, it's not real sushi anyway, so I don't give a fuck about what you say.
Oh, no.
Sushi is not genetic, you racist.
Technically, I told her, I was like, you should like this. It's from your country. You should like this shit.
Wow.
What do you think sushi is though?
So listen, I don't do that
'Cause-
whole California roll bullshit.
Right.
Okay, I do like raw tuna, anything raw. I
Yeah,
don't like anything cooked.
sashimi.
I do sea urchin. I have had shark fin. I've had octopus.
Shark fin is not sushi.
They actually, I like raw shark fin. Have you had it raw before?
Shark fin you can't eat raw. You mean like a mackerel?
No, they call it shark fin in New York.
Interesting. Show me when we get off after this.
I'll have to show you a picture. I have a picture in my phone somewhere, but I don't know why they call it shark fin, but I've had that. I guess it was like mackerel. I don't know.
Show me. Yeah.
I go out of the box. If I do sushi, it has to be what no one else will eat. I like when octopus tentacles still moving, for God's sake.
Yeah, they have that in Japan. My mom ordered a platter when we were in Japan, and it came with it was decorative. There was like a fish in the middle, and the fin was still moving.
Yeah, my my ex-husband's mother, my ex-mother-in-law, she was from Okinawa. And she would make sushi at home, and she did raw octopus. I'm like, this shit's amazing.
Yeah, it's crunchy and it's lovely.
Oh, it's so good.
Nom, 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 nom.
I want to try blowfish.
Yeah, I kind of, maybe before I die, I'll do that.
No, I want to do it. Like if we want to go to Japan eventually, and I told Comix that is one thing I'm doing is I'm trying blowfish. I want to try it. I just love all that. I love thinking out of the box. I don't like this whole Americanized sushi.
It's not sushi.
Yellowtail roll for the win.
Well, he likes yellowtail. What is it? Yellowfin?
Yellowtail.
Yellowtail, whatever the hell it's called. He likes that.
Yummy. Yes.
So what sushi to you then?
What sushi am I? Did you just ask me?
No, what sushi is to you? Like what do you like?
Oh, I only eat sashimi.
Oh, you eat sashimi. Okay.
Yeah, I only eat sashimi.
Yeah, because you don't have the rice. You can't have the rice.
I'm keto now, so I can't have fucking rice, which is why I'm fucking miserable.
Why are you miserable? That's good that you're like that, because it helps you lose weight. And
yes, well, that's why I'm doing it. Otherwise, I wouldn't fucking do it.
Well, no, seriously, the carbs are good to get out of your body. Like, you shouldn't have carbs at all. They should be gone.
It is amazing how
you feel better.
And it's not even like carbs are bad for you. Carbs are not bad for you, okay? That's not what I'm saying. Nobody fucking go like, oh, fucking TinyPandaFace said carbs are bad for you. No, that's not what I'm fucking saying. The amount of carbs that I consume on a daily fucking basis is not good for anybody.
No, and I eat a lot of carbs too. That's my problem.
Because carbs are where the good shit is, okay? Yep. It's fucking potatoes, it's rice, it's noodles, it's pasta, it's bread, it's all the good stuff. It's the stuff you dip in shit, you know what I'm saying? And then once you go on keto and you gotta fucking pay attention to like how many carbs are in everything, you fucking discover everything has fucking carbs in it.
It's true though. Listen, I had weight loss surgery 3 years ago, okay? And my doctor said you have to eat high protein, low carb. Do you know how much fucking carbs in everything? Like
everything.
And I had to watch everything and read the fucking labels, and I'm like, shit, all this shit I can't even fucking have.
Yeah.
Like everything was out of my diet. And I'm like, this is bullshit. Like I got irritated because I like to eat. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a food addiction. I like to eat. And I tell you, it's sad. Eric said what's funny is that sushi wasn't originally from Japan. Sushi comes from where? Well, that was too fast. Comix, is that you hitting that button?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Where is that at? Narazushi?
I don't know.
I don't know where that is.
It's in Japan now. I don't give a shit.
Well, no, like
put it in my face. I don't give a shit.
And that's the other problem with like Japanese. Like I love Japanese food, but the noodles and the rice, and I can't.
I'm Asian. I'm made of that shit. That's my blood type. Are you kidding me?
And
I'm on a fucking diet where I can't fucking have it at all. I'm dying. I'm slowly dying every fucking day. But I'll look good in a bikini.
There you go. But no, like there's got to be stuff in your culture that doesn't have carbs in it.
Fish. That's it.
What
And
about
I'm
fruit?
also Chinese. No, fruit has carbs in it. You can't touch fruit.
Oh, the sugar.
There's a
Damn.
ton of sugar in it. The only keto safe fruit you can have are berries. So strawberries, blueberries, your
Yeah.
face is a berry. So like they're okay. And even that you can't eat too much of it. But proteins, fish, meat, Chinese people, because I'm also Chinese, you can't have Chinese food at all.
Why?
Zero, because Chinese people add starch to everything.
I didn't know that.
So even if you have like a beef dish or something, there's starch, either like already pounded into the beef, mixed with the beef, or into the sauce with the beef.
That's why it's so addicting.
Well, that's why you're right, probably, and that's why like the sauces are thick. That's why the beefs are so tender and soft. You know what I'm saying? Um. So yeah.
I'm telling you though, Chinese culture, I could eat some damn dumplings all damn long. Like, just keep them coming.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Everything has fucking carbs. Everything delicious. Everything that brings you joy and happiness has fucking carbs
Tell
in
me
it.
about it. I'm Puerto Rican Italian. Rice and beans, empanadas, freaking pasta, lasagna. I can't have any of that shit anymore.
Yeah, it's garbage. The local buffet by us, it's like the only decent place, and it's the best deal in the neighborhood. It's a Chinese buffet, and really the only thing I can eat there, they have all you can eat sashimi. I don't know how
Oh,
they make
that's
money.
awesome.
I don't know how they fucking make money. Comix wife, I gotta tell you, because it's all you can eat sashimi, and I take all of it. I fucking and then I take all the lemon wedges, and then I put it and I make a ceviche.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then I put it over like a bed of lettuce so I can have like a ceviche. You know what I'm saying, with the lettuce. It's the best idea I ever had at a fucking buffet on this diet. Yeah,
Yeah, I can't do buffets. My stomach's too small. I would be throwing my guts up. I
I
can't.
know you got the surgery.
Yeah, it sucks. Like, and I didn't realize how, like, even after 3 years, my stomach is still small.
Of course,
It's crazy. And I tell you, I'm like, it's not. And everybody's like, oh, you got the surgery, you should be skinnier. I'm like, dude, like, nobody understands. Like, these surgeries are not a miracle cure.
Right.
It's just a tool to help you lose weight.
Right.
You have to do all the work. And unfortunately, after my hysterectomy thing, I just fell backwards because depression and all that shit
Sure.
from.
Yeah, life happens.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's not too late. You're not dead. So I mean, you can get back on it.
Oh, we are. Me and Comix Dad want to start working out together because he's gained like 70 pounds.
Do it together. We love a couple that does shit together. Yeah.
We need to. Me and him need to start doing. The problem is I don't like getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning to do exercise because I like to sleep in bed.
I'm not doing it. That's why I'm
He
doing
wants me
keto.
to 6. I'm like, listen, like
Good
I
for
sleep at
him. But
7.
he can go on his own, and then when you're ready, he can go again with you. No, I'm being serious.
He ain't gonna do that.
I'm being serious.
I'm his accountability buddy. I said that so bad. But no, he expects me. I'm like, I don't want to get up at 6. I have to be work at 7:30 in the morning every day. I don't want to get up at 6 a.m.
Can he go by himself at 6 though?
No pain, no gain.
No, he just said no pain, no gain. He wants me to do it with him.
No, I'm asking him. I'm being serious. Can he go by himself at 6 o'clock without you?
I'm just gonna go right in the living room. I don't want to wake up the kids.
Yeah, because he'll wake up the. But we're going with the kids if we're together or not. Like,
Well, then at least
I think he wants to work out with me.
Aww.
And I know I need to. Like, I know I need to because I've gained like 30 pounds, and my doctor was like, "That's normal after your 3rd year." But for me, it bothers me because I don't want to be big. Because I used to be a big girl. Like,
Yeah.
I'd walk to the car and I feel like I was having a heart attack.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was bad. That's why I did the surgery. My mother died when she was 59 at 500 pounds. She had an embolism in her to her lung, and it killed her. And after she died, I was like, nope, I'm doing the right thing.
What did you try before the surgery?
Dieting, which I was losing weight. I lost 14 pounds.
Great.
My doctor was like, that's awesome, but your metabolism is really like slow, and I just feel like the surgery is a better option for you because it'll pick up your body and everything. But
Specifically, it was liquid diet.
yeah, I did liquid dieting. Oh, Panda, that sucked.
It
I
sounds
did liquid
awful.
dieting for 2 fucking weeks. 2
Ooh,
weeks. I had it.
your poops must have been crazy.
Girl, what? I didn't have it. It was just
Yeah.
liquid.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like it sucks because, you know, I knew I had it 'cause
Deborah.
my favorite part of the gym was looking at the buff men. Oh my god. Of course it is, Deborah. That'd be mine too. Oh, never mind.
I don't like buff men.
I
I like them
yeah.
squishy.
I'm
Here's
a
the thing.
squishy girl.
Yeah, let me rephrase that. So I like them squishy, but they have to have muscle underneath their squishiness.
Oh, see, no, I like flubbies.
No, I like men who can pick shit up.
Yeah, no, I like my squishy teddy bear. I just love
You
it.
can
That-
have a
that's-
squishy teddy bear.
I know you could pick shit up. I didn't say you couldn't pick shit up.
Yeah, you can have a squishy teddy bear, but there's muscle underneath. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean, even though you can't see him, it's there. And if he can open a jar and pick up, pick shit up for you, pick up a couch,
That's
I'm
what he
here
does
it.
for me. I can't
Yeah.
open drawers.
So
He does
what
it
are
for
you
me all the
talking
time.
about? Comix Dad's a stud. There you go.
He goes, meh. He knows he's a stud, please. No, I've never liked skinny guys. Like, and don't get me wrong, like I don't mind skinny men. Nothing wrong with a skinny man. I'm just saying,
Nothing wrong with a skinny
one.
man. We love you sexy skinny men out there. How
Just
you
for
been?
me personally, I like chunkier guys.
Yeah.
That's just me. I've
I'm
always
squishy.
been that way. I ain't picking up shit.
You got to be able to eat with me. That's the only thing. And I don't
That's
like
what I'm saying.
I don't like buff the cut muscular look either. I'm not
That's
into
what
that.
I'm saying. I feel the same way. Like listen, my thing is, I've been on dates.
Nothing
where guys are
wrong
like,
with muscular men. You sexy muscular men out there. God bless you. Also.
yeah, there's nothing wrong. But
Yeah.
my thing is, like, I've been with muscular guys that like I want to have a salad. No, bitch, give me a cheeseburger with you. We're gonna eat a cheeseburger together. Like that's how it's gonna work.
That's
You
the
know?
only good thing actually with guys gym guys. Gym guys know how to eat because they have to eat. You know what I'm saying? Because they work out and stuff like that. For the gym guys who work out like regularly and a lot, they
Yeah.
have to eat. So they know how to eat. They can eat with you. I'm just not into like rock hard. It doesn't feel good to me. To
No.
me. To me.
To me too.
We're not
okay, I feel
body
the same way.
shaming. We're not body
I
shaming.
would never
You're all,
body shame.
yeah,
I'm just
you're all
saying.
beautiful and sexy and lovely. Okay, everyone here is fuckable. So
Everybody here is
everyone
fuckable.
here is fuckable. Everyone in the chat, everyone is fuckable.
And Planet Shan is saying, muscle, please. If you like muscles, girly, you go
Yeah,
for the muscles.
she does.
Just not my thing, honey.
Shani Poo loves Dean Cain. That's her man.
Listen, you do you, boo boo. That's how I put it. Like you enjoy it. I've never been that type of girl. Like, I love the show Supernatural. And when they wear no shirts, I'm like, it's okay. Like, it
I'm not
doesn't
into it.
do it for me.
Don't care. Yeah,
No.
I don't care. I get it. I get it. If a woman's like, oh my god, I'm not gonna be like, ew, why? I'm like, no, I get it.
No, I like to eat. If you're not gonna eat with me, then what's the point? Like,
Dean on the show ate. He was a food guy. Dean on Supernatural.
He ate.
Yeah, that was his whole thing.
Ate.
Where's the pie?
Was his thing.
Yeah, where's the pie?
I'm okay with that. You want to give me some pie? I'll share the pie with you. I'm all right with that, honey.
I'm not a
I
sweet
don't like
person.
the skinny thing.
I like savory. I like the meat and potatoes.
Oh, see, you like savory. See, I'm in between. I like savory, but I love everything like pies. Pie is my weakness.
Pies.
But my worst weakness, I'm not gonna lie to you, is mac and cheese. You can't put that shit near me. It's bad.
Love a good mac and cheese.
I
Who
love
is
a
it?
good mac and cheese.
Horror Stream, are you still here in the chat? Horror Stream, how is your mac and cheese? Didn't you make mac and cheese from scratch the other night? Can you tell me about it slowly, please? Thank you.
It's like a porn.
It is. It is. You know.
You should see mine then. I wish Comix Dad was on here so he could tell you what my mac and cheese is like. I make like a 6 cheese mac and cheese, and it's like that gooey when you pull it, that gooey like. And I'm telling you, I love it, but I know it's not good.
Dean died like a bitch.
I didn't put that, you motherfucker.
He did though. That was the worst fucking ending ever.
He
yes,
died the way he wanted to die.
No, gay.
No, Sam
Stupid.
died gay, okay? He died.
No, he lived
Yes.
his life and whatever, blah, blah, and got married, blah, 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 blah. That was fine. You're telling me the whole fucking show, okay? They beat death. They fucking came back from the dead. They could fight. They fought God. They fought all these fucking monsters. And it's them going out just fighting vampires. That's how he fucking dies on a regular fucking mission. Go
But think
fuck
about
yourself.
second season, what'd he say? I want to go out doing the
Spoilers. I'm
job.
so sorry to anyone still watching the show. I'm so fucking sorry. Shit.
Damn.
Shit. So fucking sorry.
I mean, you know, and I get it. Like, you know, my problem is I didn't like how they're trying to bring it back.
What do you mean?
Jensen Ackles is talking about doing a season 16.
They're dead. They're in heaven.
Exactly. But he's saying that they want to bring Sam's son into it and then bring them back.
Oh.
And a lot of
Yay.
people are pissed about it.
Yay!
Exactly. Like, you
Leave
ended it,
shows
fucking
alone.
end it. He can't
Write
let
a new
go
show.
of it.
Write a new show. Write a new
He
show.
did the Winchesters, and that was fucking horrible.
No. Write a brand fucking new show that has nothing to do with supernatural. You could have another show about monsters. There's 1,000 of them. Okay, we're not continuing fucking leave that shit alone.
They can't
Just leave
let
it
go
alone.
though, because, you know,
And then everyone's gonna be black and gay. I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay, I don't want it. Just leave it the fuck alone. Make your
Oh
own
my
fucking
God.
show. Make your own show.
I love you. You're awesome.
The end.
No, but yeah. So yeah, Ackles did a stream to support Kamala.
They all
and
did. I don't give a fuck.
I was so no, you don't understand. Okay, this is how bad it was. So I paid to go see Jim Beaver, who played Bobby. I went to Gettysburg to get meet him, do autograph and everything. And the week before I went, they went on camera like, "Oh, we support." And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Trump supporter. I'm gonna tell you straight up to your face, I'm a Trump supporter. And they were like, "Oh," and I was so pissed. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like, because keep that shit out of it. Like, don't, we don't want to hear that. People, especially who are fans, we don't want to hear that shit.
It's
Like, keep it out.
narcissism. They think what they say matters. It's fine. Whatever.
I know, but it's annoying as hell.
Yeah.
And and the way the guy that played Bobby acted, when I went to go meet him, you could just see like he was very stuck up and just a horrible person.
It's very unfortunate because the character Bobby is great.
Yeah, I know.
And what the fuck it's because I don't remember names anymore because it's been so long. The one who the king of hell. What was his name?
Crowley.
He was my favorite character. They fucking did him dirty. The actor too, like the actual actor. They fucking did him fucking dirty.
And then he had a heart attack a year later.
Did he?
He almost died.
Did he?
Yeah, they had to do a surgery on him. He was in the hospital for months.
Oh no.
Yeah, he almost passed away. But he even was bad mouthing Republicans.
Yeah,
and
they
I'm
all
like,
are. The
I know.
Hollywood
I'm like,
bullshit.
can you guys
Yeah,
just stop?
Balls. Yeah.
I used to love that saying. But no, like I said, I met who plays the devil? Mark. I can't think of his last. Palmagrino. Is it Palmagrino?
Pellegrino.
Oh, Pellegrino.
I met the water.
Him. I met him. He was actually really nice. He was a great guy. I should have paid to meet him, but I already paid for Bobby.
No, listen, it's okay. Listen, nobody in Hollywood's gonna be righty wingy. I don't give a shit about that. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all.
But they don't.
Just shut the fuck up.
So I want to know, do you like anime? Oh, I think you do because I see your tattoo on your arm.
Yeah, I like I'm not an anime nut. I like what I like. So I've seen Attack on Titan. I'm into Demon Slayer now. I haven't watched a new season yet, so don't fucking give me any spoilers. I'll kill
I won't. I promise I won't, but it's so fucking good.
I will murder you if you even say a fucking word about it.
So
I haven't even
good.
I haven't even started the new season.
Oh, I love it. Oh my god. Who's your favorite character?
What's the one who has the hog on his face?
Inosuke.
Inosuke.
Inosuke. Yeah, it's
That's
yeah.
me and Comics Dad's favorite.
Yeah.
That's my favorite too because he's like crazy, a little bit of an
Yes.
asshole, but he has a heart of gold, and that's the type of dude I go for as well.
See, I love Nezuko. That's my favorite.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I love her. I
Yeah.
have a statue of her I got for Christmas from Comics Dad. I love her. Like, I think she's the hottest fucking character. I'm not gonna lie.
She's
Like,
so
if I was
cute.
lesbian, just saying.
She's supposed to be a kid.
Yeah.
Like what? Like 17, 16?
No.
No, she's a
Oh.
kid.
Oh, I don't know, but she's fucking hot. I'm gonna say it. I don't care.
When she turns into a devil, when she turns into
The
a
demon, yeah.
then
Yeah, the
her
demon
boobies
takes
come
over.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
what
it
you
gets
call it?
good. Wait, I hope you
Shut
see
the
next
fuck
season.
up!
I'm not
Anyway,
gonna tell
so-
you, but they are making a movie.
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah.
The movie is supposed to close out the series.
Yeah, the movie's closing out the series. So once you
Great.
watch the last season, the movie will be coming out soon.
Great.
So then you'll have to watch the movie.
One Punch Man. I haven't seen
I've never seen that.
the second season, but the
Punch
first
Man.
season I saw and I loved it. Satima, he's my boyfriend, so I love him and whatever. And any Ghibli. I only see, to be fair, I haven't seen many Ghiblis, but I'm working down the line.
What about One Piece?
I hate One Piece. I know, very controversial. Very controversial. I know. Comics Dad, shush!
I will fight you.
Shush! I know. There's
Comics
a
Dad
whole
loves
community.
fucking One Piece.
Every man does. Okay, so there's
Is
a
it
whole
perfect? No,
community.
but it's-
There's a whole
See-
community on Rumble that want to fight me. Get in fucking line.
But
Okay?
here's the thing, like he tries to get me into it, and no, it's okay. Like it's not my favorite.
Shan
You
Chan
are
can't get into
totally
it either. It's a
wrong.
man thing, and I think I don't know what it is or whatever. But women cannot get into One Piece.
I've gotten into it. Like it's okay. Like it's not my favorite because I've seen other animes that I love. So it's not my favorite, but I do like because I have One Piece on my arm, and so I have Brooke and Sanji, which are my two favorite characters. But other than that, like I am not huge. Like he played the game. He like Die Hard over here. He's in love with fucking Zoro
Zoro with the sword?
with the green hair.
Oh, that's Zoro. I thought you meant like old school Zoro.
Oh no, like green hair Zoro. No.
And
Me
Sniper King.
and Sniper King, which I
Okay.
don't get me started on that shit. Anyway, hey Jerry, how are you? But yeah, so I like Demon Slayer's my favorite. It's like my number one go-to
It's
anime.
so good. It was slow starting. So the
It
first,
was.
yeah, the first like 2 episodes, I was like, but like by the end of the second episode, I was pretty much like, okay, what's gonna happen next? And then after that, it's like I'm like, oh, this is dope.
Oh wait, you have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm
Attack on
excited to
Titan
watch
was
the
like
next
that.
one.
Yeah, Attack on Titan was like that for me also. It started
So-
off kind of like, okay, let's see where it goes, and then it was like, I have to know what happens next. And the characters were not great in Attack on Titan, but like,
I never seen that one.
you never saw Attack on Titan?
No.
I got her into anime, but it was a struggle. She barely watches any. Only one I watch.
That's like the one you start with, though, Comics Dad.
Oh.
For people who don't watch anime, Attack on Titan is the one you start with because it's the
No.
like easier anime to watch.
But see, here's the thing. Like, I do like anime. I like Blue Exorcist.
Okay.
I love Demon Slayer. I love Solo Leveling. I love Fairy Tail. So I have a handful that I love. It's just we have a different idea of anime because I'm very picky on storylines. Because I
You're a
like all that
girl.
supernatural shit.
You're a girl. You're a girl.
Not even that.
It's gonna be different.
She doesn't like slice of life stuff.
I can't hear him.
He
just
said, "I don't
really-
like." What did you say?
Slice of life.
Slice of life stuff. I don't know who he's
I don't
talking
know what
about.
that is. Me neither.
But yeah, he likes like like all like the alien shit and the pirates and the I
He's a boy.
like the supernatural shit. Like,
He's a
that's
boy.
me.
He's a boy.
Yeah, he's a boy. He don't
Boy.
understand that. He rewatched 2,000 episodes of this fucking One Piece shit, And I'm telling you, he
Let him
burnt me out
take over.
on it.
Because he's a boy, and that's fine. He should be a boy because he's a boy. We like our boys to be boys.
You're true. You're right. You are right. I'll give you that. You're right. But I'm just saying, like, we're different on, like, he doesn't like Demon Slayer. He falls asleep with it. Me, I could watch it all day long.
Yeah, that's fine. The
But see,
end.
John Ambler's saying slice of life. What the hell is slice of life anime is what I want to know now.
Like more reality.
Yeah, Attack on
Oh,
Titan.
more reality stuff. He's Solo Leveling is not reality
I
though.
didn't say solo leveling.
Have you seen that one though? Solo Leveling. Oh, it's so good. If you like Demon Slayer, you'll love that.
I'll try. I tried Death Note and I couldn't get.
I can't get into
that.
Death Note.
I couldn't do it.
He tried getting me into oh my god, with the two brothers. What is that one again?
Two brothers.
With the two brothers, that it's the more common anime.
You watched one episode of it.
What is it called again?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Everyone tells me I have to watch
I
that.
didn't like it. I didn't. It wasn't my thing.
I haven't started. I haven't tried it yet, but everyone says I have to watch it.
That's what he said. I like Fairy Tail. If you like, you might like Fairy Tail. I love Fairy Tail.
I loved watching Fairy Tales, but stupid Hulu got rid of it. Oh no!
Crunchyroll. You don't have Crunchyroll?
No, I don't, because I don't watch anime like that to make it worth it.
Oh, see, we do.
$7 a month.
Yeah,
because he puts it on all the time, so I just watch it with him because it's there. Because you know, yeah, I'm just. It's different for us because, like I said, he's a guy, I'm a girl. I like certain things and he doesn't, and we don't mesh with the anime stuff. Like the whole One Piece thing. I don't care. He could love One Piece.
Listen, there are couples out there where the woman, all she does is watch shitty fucking reality shows. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are fucking fighting over kinds of anime,
that's your mother. That's not me. That's
you're
your
already
mother.
better than every other couple.
The only thing I watch reality, which I used to watch and I stopped doing it, was 90 Day Fiance.
I gotta tell you though, confession. If you like accidentally watch a reality show, you can't stop watching.
Yeah, like 90 Day Fiance. Yeah,
you can't, like, it has to happen accidentally though. Like that happened to me in like a bar buddy one time. I used to have a regular bar I went to in New York, and we sat there. It was just the two of us, I think it was, and like the bartender. And I forgot what show it was. It was one of those shows where like couples go to an island or something, and then like they have to decide if they still want to be together or cheat on each other or whatever it is. You know what I mean? And neither one of us likes shit like that, but it was like just on the TV, and because it was just us in the bar, we could hear it. You know what I'm saying? So we like accidentally just looked up and bored him, and we're like, but what about her husband? Oh no, what are you doing? But he has a wife. And then we started yelling at the TV, and now like every week we're meeting up to like watch episodes at the bar.
Oh my!
Because you have to know what happens next. You're like, is he gonna leave his wife or is he going to go with the girlfriend?
Well, that's like Comix Dad watches Big Brother, and I don't even like that show. You do watch Big Brother.
I used to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then it got gay.
Sorry. He used to watch Big Brother. And then and I had to watch it because, I was like, what happened? Why are they fighting? Like, cause you get into it when you're watching from the corner of your eye. And now he watches the fucking challenge and he's like, oh, we should do that. I'm like, I am fat.
No.
What's
do you
the
really
challenge?
is it the challenge or what is that?
The
Amazing Race. I'm sorry.
What is that?
It's okay. So the Amazing Race is it's couples or parents, or, like parent and daughter, parent and son, whatever, and it's teams, and they go to a different country, and they have to do challenges, and every time they pass it, they get money, or they get eliminated, they're last or whatever. So you have to run in these countries to get to certain spots. Mind you, I'm not skinny. My fat ass is not running across a fucking 500 stairs.
I've been skinny. I wasn't running when I was skinny either. Skinny ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't fucking running.
No, but like this one challenge, they had like this mom and daughter went up 500 stairs. I'm like, fuck you. Y'all be carrying me back down the damn stairs. I am not even. And he's like, we should do it. I'm like, why? We can go to a different country. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. That's not happening.
You know what I used to want to join when I think I was at my heaviest, when was it Biggest Loser? I think it was.
Biggest Loser. I liked Biggest Loser.
Yeah, but now they're saying that the whole thing is was like a boot camp. Like it was unrealistic goals, unrealistic methods.
Shit.
What was her name? Jillian? Is that Jillian Michaels? She was
Julian
on it?
Michaels. Yeah, I
Yeah.
have one of her DVDs.
Yeah, she like revealed all of it because she was on the show. She was one of the coaches, and she said that like her and the other coach would like fight with the producers. Like this isn't realistic and it's not healthy and it's not safe.
Oh my
Like
god.
what they were doing because you know, to make good TV, you have to show that they're losing 20 pounds every week. You know what I'm saying? A gazillion
Yeah.
pounds a week. But in real life, a healthy weight loss is like 1 to 2 pounds a week. But that doesn't make good TV. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they were like putting them like crazy exercise regimes, like unhealthy diets. So that's why like whenever they did the weigh-ins, it was like double digits, which is not realistic in real life. And what sucked is like as soon as the show is over, you pick the winner or people get kicked off or whatever, because they go back to like a regular life, everybody gained the weight back.
Yeah, because
Like
they go back and eat all that
dramatically.
shit. And yeah.
Yeah, but it's not even going back to eating shit. Even if they like, okay, I'm gonna eat, like I'm gonna continue exercising and eating, you know, well, but because now they're doing it in a healthy, normal human way.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All the weight was still coming back, and then that made them depressed, and that made them go back to fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just a whole big thing. Some of the contestants had health problems afterwards, also. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a whole, and that's Jillian Michaels. Like, look it up. You can like
I'll have to
Google
look
it.
that up.
Yeah,
but
you
that's like
Google it.
getting weight loss surgery. People don't realize when you get weight loss surgery, yes, you shed weight really quick in the beginning, but then your body slows down and then you gain weight back because if you don't stick like to your regimen, you will gain all that weight back because your
course.
body's slowing down finally, and it's gonna be harder to lose weight.
Well, that's the thing though. Like that's why they say like you have to. I don't know how it is now, but years ago, before you get the surgery, you had to try to diet and exercise like
I had to do the same thing.
dramatically. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like this actual routine that you're supposed to do after the surgery, they want you to do before the surgery. Now you can just get the surgery.
See, not me. My doctor had me do 3 months before, because it takes insurance 3 months to approve it.
Mm-hmm.
And for 3 months, I had to be on a low carb, high protein diet.
Mm-hmm.
So literally, my food was a piece of meat about this big and
Mhm.
vegetables. And it drove me absolutely insane because I stopped eating rice and pasta and all this stuff. And I stopped eating fruit because they were like, fruit's not good for you either.
Yeah, welcome to keto. That's keto. Yeah,
Oh, it was hell, man.
Yeah. it's garbage.
I don't know
Shitty.
how you can do it.
I'm
be
dying.
crying on the
I'm dying
floor.
inside slowly. Do you understand? I'll look good in a bikini, but I'll be crying at the same time. I'll be crying while looking great in the bikini. That's
You know what?
someone's
I'd rather
fetish.
wear the bikini.
That's someone's fetish.
So, like how much more do you want to lose, honestly?
How much more do I want to lose? Oh, at least 50. At least 50 pounds.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're so skinny.
I'm not at all. Especially
I think you look
for my
great.
height. Thank you.
I think you look great. Girl, please. You should see. Look, listen, I got rollies everywhere because I had 3 kids. Listen, I don't care if anybody says 3 kids, your body does all this shit shouldn't be doing, and it's hard to lose weight. It is.
Of course it is.
It's so much harder.
Yeah, of course.
My friend who had surgery before me, she has no kids. Well, now she just had her first kid, but she had no kids. And this girl she was like a toothpick. I'm over here fucking struggling. I'm like, oh my God, I want to get skinny too. But realistically, I will never be that skinny. And
Well,
my doctor even said,
your body's not, if your DNA doesn't read skinny, you're not going to be
No.
skinny, but you can still get in shape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this. Okay, let's fucking settle this right now. Okay, you could be thick instead of fat. Okay, so fat does not mean thick. Let's fucking put that. Okay, all you dumb fucking fat bitches out there. You're not thick. You're fat. Okay,
I'm fat. I'm saying I don't give a fuck. I'm fat.
I don't know what your body looks like, so I'm not gonna judge. But freaking.
Oh no,
thick,
honey, I'm fat.
Thick is sexy. You know what I'm saying? thick is still being in shapes. Thick is still healthy. Thick still, you got the, everything still fits nice. You know what I'm saying? You got muscle. You got fucking collarbones. I ain't got no fucking collarbones.
I
Don't
don't
you
got
dare
that
fucking
either. My
look for
shit's
them.
covered up.
Okay? Yeah, don't fucking dare look for them right now. And freaking, so that's thick. Fat is fat. Okay? Fat is fat. I'm fat.
Oh, I am too. Listen, but you know what? I tell myself every day, I am beautiful. Even though I'm fat, I'm beautiful. And eventually I will get down to my goal weight and be happy. But you know what? I have to tell myself I'm beautiful every day because you don't want to put yourself down. You know what? I'm fat. I eat. I ain't gonna lie. I eat. Listen, I'll eat a fucking double cheeseburger if you let me. I don't do it anymore. But
Oh,
if
I
you
want a
let
double
me, I do it.
cheeseburger. Now I want a double cheeseburger. Damn it.
Don't eat. You can't have that.
Yes, I can.
Well, you gotta take the bread off.
Keto bread. Keto bread exists.
There's keto bread, really?
There's different thousands of different kinds. I had tacos
Oh
today.
shit!
I had tacos today. I Taco Tuesday today. There's 0 carb tortillas.
I get the 0 carb tortillas too. I like those.
Yeah, they're fabulous. They're soft. They're lovely. There's no difference than regular tortillas.
And
now.
Sam's Club, you get a big pack for really cheap. So I know,
Yup.
trust me.
Yup.
But listen, fat girls like to eat. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not skinny, and I'm sure the hell ain't thick. I'm fat. I got thunder thighs and everything else. I'm okay with it at this point. I had 3 kids. My kids did some damage.
It's not so much the way you like. The thing is, here's what annoys me. Okay, I'm sick of having backaches.
That's my problem.
Yeah, I'm sick of having backaches and just pain just from getting out of bed and stuff like that. I just like wearing like what I want to wear. Also, I don't want to be super thin. I don't want to be whatever. But I'm 5'1". You know what I'm saying? I'm 5'1". You're 5'1" also.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And being a round fluffy chick at 5'1", being so short, looks crazy on us.
It does.
It fucking looks nuts on us because we're already so small. We look like walking M&Ms. That's fucking stupid. We're not allowed to be thicker, wider than we are
I'm
tall.
a marshmallow, but we'll go with that. Okay.
But do you know what I mean? You're not supposed to be wider than you are tall. So like, and that's the way I am. They say Queen Victoria was like that. They say Queen Victoria was actually wider than she was tall because she was 4'8", I think.
Holy crap!
Mm-hmm. And she was also the longest queen, but longest reigning. But yeah, so that's why I'm doing this. I don't need to be an Instagram model. I just don't want to be in pain. I just want to be in pain, and I want to wear cute tops. There you go.
Yeah, I don't do. Listen, here's the problem with that. So, I don't tan anymore because I work from home, so I don't go outside. And I used to like wearing cute tops, and now that I'm pale as hell, I don't like wearing them because I look like a fucking ghost. But also after having kids, like I don't know, it's weird, Panda, because after I turned 30, well, at 35, I'll say 35, I started like not wanting to wear all the fancy shit I used to wear as a teenager, 20s and early 30s.
Okay.
I'd rather sweatpants and a t-shirt. Like that's how I've always been now. And it's just my style. I like being comfortable. I don't want to show off my shit.
Okay. The end.
So I'm losing weight so I don't feel like you said with the back because I have bad back pain. I have lower back pain problems.
You have little kids. You should be able to run around with your kids.
And I do.
You know what I mean? But that's the thing. Like you don't want your kids to be like, "Mommy, come with me," and you go, "No." You know what I mean?
It used to be that bad.
But now it's not. So you just keep going. And that's the greatest part about having kids though. They'll keep you busy.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Idea.
So go outside with them. You know what I'm saying? Go to the park with them. Go kick a fucking ball with them. You know what I mean? Like even if you don't fucking want to. But that's your gym. Do you understand? Instead of going to the gym with Comix at 6 in the fucking morning, go outside with your kids and fucking bond with them. You know what I mean? That's easier because you actually like your kids and you're home or at the park, and that's more fun. Kicking a ball is a lot more fun than fucking walking on a treadmill. You know?
Well, I like treadmills. Comix that does not. I like the treadmill.
Fuck a treadmill.
Oh,
yeah. Go play with your kids. Go get a fucking. Do you know how to ride a bike?
Yes, but we don't have one.
Go get one.
We
Go get
will.
one.
We have
Your
no
kids-
place to
do your-
put it. That's
Do
the
your kids have
problem.
bikes?
No, my kids don't know how to ride bikes.
You don't have anywhere to keep them.
I have nowhere to keep them because our community does not allow them to be out in the open, and our shed's too small. So I don't have room for them. And plus, my 10-year-old is scared of everything. She will not get on a bike.
Force her.
I can't force her. She.
Yes, you can. You're her mother. Yes, you can. Yes, you fucking can.
Now my 5-year-old is the one that's like, fuck this. I'm gonna go do whatever I want to do and enjoy my life.
And
Like,
get the 5-year-old a fucking bike. Keep it in the fucking living room.
oh, yeah,
Bikes
tell
for
Comix
bikes
Dad that.
bikes for 5-year-olds are small. Go get a bike. Are you kidding?
She wants to rollerblade. I don't know how to rollerblade
Your
though.
kids have to learn how to ride a bike, dude. They have to, whether they
Yeah.
fucking want to or not.
My oldest is that type of kid nowadays where they want to sit in the house on their tablet all day.
Yeah, then take the tablet away.
We
They didn't buy the tablet. That's
I
your
fucking hate
tablet.
tablets.
So take it away. You
We
have
do,
that
and then she
power.
throws a fit.
They're gonna throw a fit anyway.
I know.
She's
Your
soft
kids
on her
shouldn't
ti-
tell you what to do.
She's soft on her, Tiny.
I'm soft on her. I'm not gonna lie.
Then that's your fault.
I
Don't
know.
blame it on your kids. How dare you? Don't
I
blame
know
it on
it's
your
my
kids.
fault, but like you feel bad when they get upset. I feel horrible. Like I feel like a bad mom.
They're
when they do that.
they're gonna tell you they hate you no matter what you fucking do. They're gonna be upset. They're gonna throw a fit. They're gonna do whatever.
Oh, they tell Comix Dad all the time. He, like it's not fair. He's like, I don't give a shit, and I'm opposite. I'm like, oh, it's okay.
Follow Comix Dad's suit.
Thank you.
Oh, you shut up back there.
Follow what he does. Because I got to tell you, when they grow up, they're going to be more grateful for what Comix Dad did for them.
Damn straight.
Yeah, they're gonna be spoiled with me. That's the problem.
Yeah, and nothing good comes from that. And
No,
when they grow
I'm already
up,
starting to see it.
everything that bad happens to them when they grow up, they're going to blame on you spoiling them. Well, you should have told me what to do. You should have set me straight.
And see, I have been getting more strict than my oldest because I've been noticing lately that she likes to make little comments like, oh, like, like the other day I said something to her about you can't do this. She goes, well, why can't I do it? You always let me do it. And I'm like,
Right.
not today.
Bitch, not no more.
Well, then stick to that.
I've been with her because she's getting bad. Like
Especially since you said she's 10 now, right?
she just turned 10. Yeah.
Yeah. That you gotta bite that shit in the butt now.
Her oh my god, she is just her attitude.
They're all gonna get it. They're all gonna get it. She's not special. They're all gonna be shitty. You can't you bite it in the butt to let them know that you're their mother, because they're gonna be shitty. There's no teenager that doesn't act shitty. I was shitty. You were shitty. Comix Dad was shitty. We're all shitty. You can't avoid it. You know what I'm saying? But what
girls
you can
are harder.
Girls suck. You shouldn't have had one. But
I had a boy. My oldest is a boy, and he was never like this shit.
Yeah, too bad. That's why women suck. That's why I'm not friends with none of them. But freaking listen, okay? She's gonna act fucking shitty. So now you bite that in the fucking butt now. That's all.
Yeah.
But you do your best, okay? If she just turns out to be a jerk, that's not your fault. That's, if she was just born a jerk, what are you gonna fucking do? That's not your fucking fault. What you can do is just your best.
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of the day, if she turns out to be a jerk, you'd be like, you know what? That wasn't me. I tried my best. I told her what to do. I screamed at her. I was strict on her. I taught her the right ways to do it. She knows the right things to do. She still chose the dumb shit to do. That wasn't my fault. Okay? What you don't want to happen is for her to turn out as a jerk and you go, well, I didn't tell her not to. I didn't teach her
I've been
that
telling
was
her
wrong.
she's been.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's, you know what I mean? Like, you can't control your kids' personalities. If they were born a jerk, they were born a jerk. Not freaking, Hitler had parents. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my god.
Jeffrey Dahmer had parents. What are you going to do? If they were born serial killers, they're born serial killers. What are you going to fucking do? You try your best. That's all.
Exactly. You try.
You
Yeah.
try your
Exactly.
fucking
Try your best. Exactly. And I'm telling you, after I had her, I was like, you know what? Can't be that bad. Now I remember how bad I treated my mother, and I'm like, I'm getting this shit right back handed to me the way I treated her because I was an asshole. So As a parent, yes, let her pitch a fit. She will live. True.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Shanny Poo's also a parent. Yeah, I mean Shanny Poo has it tough, but like, you to be like, oh, but I feel bad. As well, that sucks. Then I mean, you do whatever you want. Comics wife. It's your life. You do whatever you want. But I'm telling you right now, they're all going to treat you like shit, regardless of you being nice, not nice, mean, a dictator, a sweetheart. No matter what you do, they're going to be shitty. Because that's
I
what
know.
teenagers
And
do.
Shan, I agree with her on that comment because she tried pulling that shit with me, saying, "Oh, we're best friends." I said, "No, no, no." I was like, "I'm your mom." I
Yeah.
was like, "One day we'll be best friends when you're older and we're doing things together." But
Maybe.
until then, I'm raising you.
Yeah. Yeah, be their mother. Kids don't tell you what to do. Okay?
Oh no, not anymore. No.
Yeah. Kids don't tell you what to do. So bitching that, all my kids want to do is stay on the tablet. Take the tablet away.
We've
If
been
that's
doing that with her, and she gets
Yeah.
so. I'm like, you know what? Oh well, like, what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. Of course
I
she gets
threaten to break
upset.
the damn thing at sometimes because she gets to the
Break
point
it.
where I get pissed.
Break it. Don't give it back to her.
And the problem is she has autism, so it makes it rougher. But even though she has autism, I'm trying to break her of thinking that she could do whatever the fuck she wants because she plays that card like, oh, I'm going through this because of I'm like, that's not how this shit works.
No. Every
We can't
kid
play
goes
that
through
card.
shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm not downplaying her autism or whatever it is, but
No,
every kid
but
goes through
it's the
shit.
truth. Like she plays that card really well.
Well, then her autism's great. Then that means her autism's not as autistic as we all thought. I mean, she's smart.
Yeah,
And she's smarter than you are.
Yeah,
So-
basically. But yeah, I mean, it sucks because I'm going through this teenage stage now, and I'm like,
It sucks.
damn, like girls are
sucks.
hard, man.
Girls suck. You were a girl. I was a fucking teenage girl. We were awful.
Yeah.
We were awful. We sucked.
The difference is now my hormones are, because they cut my shit out, so I don't gotta worry about all that shit anymore. I don't get hormonal like that anymore.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, listen, I was ready for that shit. I'm like, just cut it out. I'm good. Take it out. I'm done. I don't want this shit anymore. I hated it. I hate being a woman sucks.
Being a woman, it's not that it sucks. It just sucks. There are parts of it that suck. Yeah. If I had a choice though, if I had a choice to be a woman or a man, I'd still be a woman again.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah,
definitely.
I like free drinks. So,
well, we get out of shit. They can't. They can't get out of shit.
That's what I'm saying. We get away with so much more shit than men do.
Just gotta get a push-up bra, and just tighten it up. Yeah, exactly.
And free drinks. You know what I mean?
Free drinks.
Yeah, absolutely. I love being a woman. I love being a woman, and I love being with men. The end.
I mean, listen, I can't say that anymore because
You're with a man. What are you talking about?
One man. I can't say that anymore.
Yeah.
I can't say that I like being with men because
not men, but you have a man. You love
I do.
Right? You chose him because you love men, right?
Yeah, I've never been a carpet muncher. I'm just saying.
I couldn't be lesbian.
Not do with anything.
Right. I don't know, Comics Dad. Your wife is going off
These
the rails.
are the kind of thoughts I deal with on a regular basis.
This is what he does on a daily basis. Yeah. This is normal. This is like every day for me. I'm just an asshole. And he knows it. But no, I mean, Comics Dad's a great guy. Like I said, he's awesome. He's a good man. Does he drive me crazy every fucking day of the week? Like,
you're damn straight.
He like that. Like he gets into my skin.
You have a really short temper though, and you're really impatient. Like you couldn't go through 2 minutes of a crochet tutorial.
No,
right? So
I made it 5. No, I did make it for 5 minutes because I got through some of it. But what really pissed me off was I was getting to the second row.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I thought I had it, and then I realized it was going very crooked as shit.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
My
whole purpose is just to practice, first of all, holding it and getting used to moving the hook.
Holding it's a pain in the ass. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's it. Then that's your practice. Your practice is being comfortable holding the yarn, your project, and the hook. So it doesn't matter what your stitches look like, honestly.
But that's not the only other thing is I can't freaking figure out how to count the chain. That's why I was like, which part is the damn chain? I was getting confused. So I think I was putting it through the wrong parts of the chain. And that's why it went crooked on me. But
That's fine. Yeah, that's also I did that at the beginning also. I didn't learn which part was a chain at all in the beginning. So I guessed. So mine probably looked similar to yours. You know what I'm saying? So but
Got
don't
it.
worry about that. The fact that you're still struggling with just holding it, that's your practice. Don't worry about what it's we weren't making anything that day. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no,
Right.
exactly.
Right. So that was your practice. So like with Shanny Face Shan already knows how to hold it. Her practice was just a refresher on where the chains were, where the stitches were, what to do at the end of a row, stuff like that. So you guys can watch the same video and be at different levels and learn, know what to practice in that video. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it. And you
Yeah.
can ask Comix that when you showed me the second chain part and I had figured it out, I was like, oh my God, I actually figured this out. I got all excited because I was figuring it out. And he was sitting there going, that's nice, dear. I was like, no, but look, I was like, showing him. He's like, I don't get it. I'm like, I'm making a chain. Like, I'm actually making a
I grew up
pattern.
watching my mother do that shit.
He
for
didn't
30
care.
years.
He wasn't paying attention.
I grew up watching my mother do that shit for 30 years. I'm tired of seeing it.
Yeah, but you don't know how to do it.
He doesn't know how to do it.
I don't want to.
Right.
Yeah, and he's like, don't be like my
I'm
mother and buy all this yarn. I'm like, I
I'm
won't.
fine.
What?
Plain and Shantan.
Uh,
Up again.
See, hold on. She said I have raised 2 boys and a girl and a boy with seizures. Oh my God, and nonverbal. Holy crap. You are awesome.
Yeah,
Chan.
she's great.
You have to add me to your Discord or your X account because trust me, I can definitely talk to you about things that I'm going through with my daughter's not nonverbal, but she has a lot of autistic episodes where she gets really upset and everything. My son is nonverbal. He's actually 18 and has autism.
Yeah,
And he's
Shan's
partially
someone to talk to. Shan's great, and she
yeah, you'll have to
handles
add
her
me.
children really well. She's wonderful, and she'll tell you her backstory, what's going on with her now, off this chat, obviously. But
Yeah.
like, she's a rock star.
And that's the other thing. Like, I think, like, I was reading hers about divorced kids, and that's the other thing that I'm so like tough on, like not tough, but like too like late on my kid, is because me and her father divorced, and he was abusive, and she remembers everything at 2 years old. So I'm so like light on her because she's been through a lot of trauma, and
Mhm.
I'm trying, like, now she's playing the card, like she knows how to play me really well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no tolerance for that shit.
yeah,
Drop the hammer.
so it's hard for me because I still remember all the things that happened and I feel bad. That's my problem.
Don't feel bad because you don't want to raise a shitty adult.
Yeah, exactly.
That your job is still to make a good adult. And if you, no matter what she remembers them to, and don't add to the drama. I mean, you don't,
No,
don't
never.
call her,
No,
don't call her
no.
a bitch every day.
No,
You know what
no.
I
But
mean?
she hates being punished. Like that's like
Who
she
likes
hates.
being punished? That's the whole point of punishment.
I did it.
Who likes the punishment unless you're into BDSM?
I mean, if you
You know what I
are,
mean?
good for
If
you.
it's-
You know what I'm
We're
saying?
not
Like,
here to yuck anyone's yum. If that's your thing, good for you.
if you like that crazy dominant, like 50 Shades of Grey, you go right ahead, honey. You do your thing. I don't like it. I probably should have to use a whip out music on his ass instead of using a whip out on me. I'm gonna beat him with it because I'm not playing that game. Okay, hold on. He wants to show you, Tiny Panda.
What,
He
a whip?
wants to show you.
Oh, cool! You just did
Professor
that.
Savage Dad put me onto these.
Aw, cute.
Professor Savage Dad is a cool dude. He's on Rumble.
Send the link. Post the link.
Yeah,
then.
put the link in there for him.
I'm gonna.
Start your series. Comics Dad.
This is the one I'm gonna do on.
She said start your series for. You should start doing that.
Oh,
Yeah, that would be a
This is how you
great weekend series, like during the day, just a nice quiet, like sit down, have a coffee and watch Comics Dad build stuff.
Well,
That'd be
he
wonderful.
built his new computer today on his own.
Yay!
Well, no, Tomby helped him, but
Yeah, I mean Tomby's the guy. You know what I'm saying?
I love Tomby. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
I love that man.
Me too.
But that was his today project. He built his first computer. So I was really proud of him because I'm like, what the hell is that?
That's
And he's
really
like, oh,
hard to do.
I don't know. Any of that stuff was. I was like, what's the fan for? Oh, that's the graphics card. I was like, oh, okay. What does
Sure.
that do?
Yeah. I believe you. Cool.
Right. Okay. But yeah, he built it. He has to put windows on it. So Tommy helped him learn how to put windows on it. So they're doing that tomorrow. They're doing it, you're doing it tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing it tomorrow.
Good job, Comix Dad. That's wonderful. Good job.
He's happy. He's
Round of
excited.
applause.
And
Yay.
I want to build my own too, but it's gonna be a while because it's expensive, and I'm not paying
Yeah.
all this money out. And my laptop sucks. As you can
If
tell
all you're
today.
doing is this, Comix Wife, you don't need anything fancy. Because
No.
Comix Dad, to be fair, Comix Dad's doing like a lot of streaming, plus he's playing games and he's going to be doing a lot of things. If this is all you're doing, you're good. The only thing I would tell you to invest in, if you make a little bit more money or whatever, is just like a green screen.
Yeah, I thought about doing that.
Yeah, and like maybe a little better camera and lighting. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, this is fine.
Yeah, because I want to get because I'm doing cooking. I don't know if I told you I'm doing cooking videos now.
Mm-hmm.
And I just started my first one on Sunday. I started my first one, but I need better lighting because my kitchen's very like dim because the way the light bulbs are put in, they're under like a certain kind of like ceramic. When they made the house, they put it in like this weird lighting case,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes it like dim. So I was struggling to have lighting, but I need stuff like that because our lights suck in this house. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need brighter stuff, but I want a green screen because all of this is messy right now. My room's messy. I don't like showing off a messy room.
It's just if you're going to be doing like streaming, if you are, I'm going to become a streamer. You're gonna need something in the back.
Exactly.
Even if it's not this, a blank white wall or something.
Yeah.
Just to be a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? If you're not, I mean, listen, if this is going to be just like a once in a while thing, fuck it. You know, bed in the back. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? But like, if you're like, I want to be a streamer, I would invest in a green screen. And don't buy an expensive one. Go to fucking Dollar Tree and get a fucking green freaking tablecloth.
Really?
Yes. Go get a green tablecloth from Dollar Tree. That's good enough. Tablecloth and decent lighting, because the lighting's going to help the green stand out. And that's it. Make sure it's taut so there's no shadows. But yeah, that's all you need. That's all. Look, this is a straw. Look how good the straw does.
Holy crap.
It's a straw. All you need is the fucking color. Go to Dollar Tree. Get a green freaking green screen.
I'll have to do that because I want
to tablecloth.
And I don't like the whole background on ours because like I tell them like our room doesn't always look clean. So like when you're showing off our room, you know, people can see all our shit too. You know what I mean? Like that's the other thing. Like
unless you have like one of those cool like gamer rooms like some of these guys have where like they have like their toys set up and their video games all in neat like shelves and shit like that, and it looks good. They don't even need a green screen. Unless you have that green screen.
Hell no, we're parents. We can't afford that shit yet. Maybe in like 20 years I can afford that shit, but you know, until
their parents own it
in my house, I can take one of their bedrooms and make it into my own gaming spot, you know. But until then, but no, I want to become more into this. Like I really enjoy doing this. I do, and Comix Dad has taken off way more than I am, and he's amazing at it.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah, super entertaining, super funny, super great, super knowledgeable. Yeah, very very good. So yeah, for Comix Dad, building a computer totally makes sense.
Yeah, well, he does all that gaming. I don't do much gaming. I'm not a big gamer.
Yeah, but like both of you need to invest in a green screen background.
Yeah, definitely.
Go to Dollar Tree. Green tablecloth.
How did you hang it up though? Because I have no place to like. How would you hang it up?
So I have an I can't. I don't know how to show you, but like, so Phoenix bought me one because I was doing stuff with him. Yeah, well, I started off doing stuff with Phoenix first. Panda Sub 2000. That's my homie since like back in the day. We've been friends for 20 years, 20 plus years.
Holy crap!
Yeah, so I know him in real life. What happened, babe?
Phoenix is going to be on Talking Shop.
Yay! That's right. At the end of the month, right?
July, I think.
July.
That's far.
Yeah,
I'm booked
he's
out through
booked out
August.
to like August.
Oh, that's great. Good
Yeah,
job.
he has a lot of people.
But yeah, so I
I'm
started
trying to
off
figure
doing
this out.
stuff. Yeah, no, it's fun. Do it for fun. If you're having fun doing it, that's great.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like when I started doing things like remotely with him, he was like, we need a green screen. We need to start doing stuff, So he got it, but he got me like a cheapy one off of Amazon too. He didn't spend money on me, a lot of money on me. You know what I mean? Saying like, thank you, Deborah. But go just
Does it
go.
have like a stand? I'm guessing
A what?
a
No,
stand. Like
I don't have one. So mine's is like stapled to the
nice.
to the wall, just as long as there's no shadow on it. Shan has one with a stand. Shan has one that like opens like behind her with a stand, but hers is blue.
Oh,
But yeah, it depends on your chroma key. If you want to change your chroma key to blue, that's fine too. But then you can't wear anything blue, and everything is blue. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I wear black, everything black. So
yeah, if you're fine with the blue, get the blue. But but it's still like a little bit of money. The cheapest thing to do is go get a green tablecloth
gotcha.
from a
I'll do that
throwaway
then.
bullshit. If you're just starting and you're like, I'm not even sure I want to do this much, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Dollar Tree, party section, green tablecloth.
No, I do want to do this a lot more. Like like I said, I love doing this. It gives me relaxation. It lets me like not think about life because life's a bitch half the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And I just enjoy it. I enjoy the community that I'm in. Everybody's awesome. Everybody I've met is awesome. So I love doing this. Comix Dad is like taking off. Like he loves it. And I'm
Yeah.
so happy he has something. Oh, shut up. You're fine. And he
Still
loves
not at 300.
Oh my god, because he's not at 300 yet. Everybody try to get Comix at 300. Let's do this. Well, I don't know if you know this, TinyPandaFace, but because I hit 50 subs on YouTube this week, I'm doing an ice bucket challenge on Comix Dad.
I never agreed.
I don't even know why.
I
She
told-
wants to torture me.
I do want to torture him.
Oh, poor Comix Dad.
Comix Dad. Hey, everybody's excited about it. They're like, oh, that's awesome. I'm like, yeah, we're going to do this.
Not me.
Yeah. My only advice to you is don't become obsessed with numbers. That's my only advice to you.
Yeah.
Too late.
Just do it for fun. Don't make it a job because it's not a job. Okay.
No, I have
If
a
it-
job.
Yeah. If it turns into something like grows into something awesome where you make money and you're like PewDiePie, great. You know what I mean? But like for now, this is just fun. Keep it fun. And once it stops being fun, that's when you stop.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
just don't go. And it's really easy to be obsessed with numbers. Like I follow a lot of Rumblers on X and whatever, and that's all they fucking post about every day is how many people were in their chats and views and hours and stuff like that. And it's like, are you even having fun anymore?
No, like that's
Like you used to love video games, and now you're just doing it because you have to. Like it's and listen, do whatever you want. If you're like, no, money, I love money, money's awesome. Great, but then educate yourself on how to make money. Then
Yeah, I mean,
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
do this
saying?
like I don't do this for anything but fun because I have a job. I work 40 plus hours a week. And honestly, this gives me away time from my damn job that drives me. I'm always stressed at work.
Mhm.
So this really helps. And I love talking to people and making new friends because I am not socially, good at making friends in real life. So this whole internet thing is better for me because I'm not socially awkward when it comes to this.
Yeah.
You meet me in
Same.
person, I'm stuttering because I'm freaking nervous. That's
I'm the same
difference.
way. I'm the same fucking way. If there's no purpose in our fucking conversation, like if it's just mingling at a party, go fuck yourself. Don't talk to me. Okay?
I'm
Unless
the
you're
same
giving me
way.
money, get the fuck away from me. You know what I mean? Like I don't like that shit. There has to be like a purpose to this conversation. Otherwise, I can't. I am not doing it. I have social anxiety. I fucking freak out. I'll hide in the kitchen where the food is, or sit at the
Same
bar where the
way.
free drinks are. That's it. You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
go
There
just
better be
eating
an open
chips.
bar.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't do the whole, like, "Oh my gosh, hi, my name is," no, I don't,
Nope.
I don't, no. No,
Nope.
I don't talk to people. I'm very quiet. Comics dad is totally opposite. He's like, "Hey, what's up, dude? How," like, I can't be that way.
I used to be that way.
You still are that way. He can
Nah,
make friends quickly. He's
totally
good at it.
different.
His personality is very inviting.
Yeah.
So I think that makes it easier for him because
Get off
people,
my lawn.
yeah, but that's the thing. Like, whether you like it or not, people think they can talk to you, Comics Dad.
Exactly.
So it does make it a little easier. And I mean, people. So that's also the other thing. Like, so I hate it. So, but I don't. Let me take that back. So people think they can talk to me too. You know what I'm saying? Because I look inviting. I don't have a resting bitch face. I don't. I'm. I look at me. You know. Like, so it makes me feel very uncomfortable. It's like I'm like, oh no. Do you think you can talk to me?
I'm the same way.
I'm actually really scared of you right now. You know, like, so like. But that, if Comics Dad has the social skill to handle it when it happens to him, then that's great.
He's awesome with it. He'll has to have a whole conversation, and then they're like, "How are you?" I'm like, like I'm not good
My
at it.
default is mean. If somebody is too much, if a stranger, not somebody, okay? So like if I see you or Shan or somebody, you know what I'm saying? They're like, hey, I mean, like a complete fucking stranger thinks they have the fucking right to come talk to me. Like, okay, so like I have a friend named Jessica, okay? And her and I have a lot of fucking fun together. Like when we're together, we're loud, we're giggly, we're two girlfriends just having fun with each other. Okay, and she's like super duper high level energy, like outgoing. And when I'm with her, I'm the same way because I'm comfortable with her. You know what I'm saying? So
That's awesome.
but it's it's contagious, and other people love that when they see us and they hear us. They're like, oh my god. Some people think it is okay to now come approach us and be part of our laughter. Strangers, complete fucking strangers will come over to us and want to like hang out with us and high five us and all that. And my fucking brain, okay, completely shuts the fuck down, and I default to absolute cunt. Like I'm just like this straight face. They're like high five, and I'm like I don't fucking do that. That's what I tell them. I'm like I don't fucking do that. And she's the personable one. She loves people. She's social, and she's like, yeah, don't worry about her. I'll give you a high five though. So she covers me.
See, Comics Dad doesn't. He'll be like, say hi. I'm like, I'm not like that. Like if you come up to me, like if I don't know you come to start talking to me, I'm like, hey, how are you? And I'll say hi and stuff, but then I just shut up and I'm like, what?
That's all I ask is just for you to be polite and say hello.
And I don't, but I am not a social person. On here, I could talk to everybody. In real life, if you come up to me and say, hey, how are you? And try to hug me, I'm like, don't hug me, please. Like,
Yeah, I
don't touch
don't.
me.
Yeah, I don't want to say I'm not social. I'm social with my people. You know what I'm saying? My
I don't have
people.
people. So
I have people. So like with my people, there's mad love. I love hugs with them. I love hanging out with them. I love joking with them. But those are my people. Like I know we could just scream and yell at each other. You know what I'm saying? And no one gets offended. No, everyone still loves each other. It's just fun and good and love. And these are people I've known for years, forever and ever. And now I consider like all these like Rumble people, these wonderful people I met on Rumble, they're my people too. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
like if one day there is a Rumble con, you know what I'm saying? And it's the first time we're meeting, I don't give a shit. You've already been my people. You know what I'm saying? So
No.
we're going to immediately, first time meeting, we're going to run. I'm going to squeezy hug the fuck out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to squeezy hug the fuck out of everybody. Or we're going to kiss on the cheek. We're going to fucking drink. We're going to fall on the floor together. It's going to be wonderful. You know what I'm saying? A stranger in the fucking cereal aisle of a fucking supermarket can go fuck himself.
You sound like me when it comes to
unless
that.
you like me, but you know.
But
You should have
like,
seen me, and I don't know if you're old enough for this, but like back in the day when catcalling was okay before fucking people ruined it. That's how we fucking met people. I don't know, you know. That's how we found our boyfriends. That's how I would respond to boys who catcalled me. You know,
What
they'd
the
be like,
fuck's
yo, Sean,
catcalling?
what's up? And then I'd be
Oh,
like,
like that.
what the
Got it.
fuck
Okay,
do you
yeah.
want?
I didn't get that shit, so I can't say that.
You might be too young for that. But that's how we found
No, I
boyfriends.
wasn't that attractive. Like in where I lived, I wasn't the attractive girl. If that makes sense. I grew up in a very richy neighborhood in New Jersey. And the boys like those skinny Abercrombie bitches.
Well, every boy likes that.
Yeah, well, when you're a chunky girl in that kind of township, you don't get that kind of attention. Let's just be honest, you don't. So I didn't get that, which it was fine because I really wasn't until I turned 17, I wasn't really out there. Like I was very
Oh, you were younger than 17. Who gives a shit about before
well,
17?
yeah. In my 20s, different story. I was, thinner and
Well, you said you were a whore in high school. So what the
oh yeah. Yeah, after 17, I waited till 17 at least. I waited.
Oh, so were you a whore in high school or were you not?
I was.
Oh.
Just not in the way you're thinking.
Okay.
The other kind.
Oh no.
But yeah. No, I waited till I was 17 to lose the V card.
Yeah, sames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom was PO'd at me. Like
You told her?
I didn't tell her. She knew.
How?
I don't know. Like she just, and I lost it in the garage. So
Oh, that's how, stupid. You did it in her house. That's how she freaking knew.
well, where else am I gonna do it? Like, what do you want
Oh
me
my
to
God.
do? Plus, the boy was like 3 years older than me, so I think that's why she was upset.
Oh. My parents knew the boy. He was
They knew the
also
boy.
he was how old is he? He was like 3-4 years older than me too. That was normal.
Back then,
That's
it was.
Yeah, that's why I gotta tell you. Like now, well, like with the internet, whatever, and there are creeps. I'm not saying, and they're like,
yeah.
how dare this grown man date this high school girl? And I'm like, I fucking did it.
Same.
He went to prom with me. You know what I mean? Like he bought us all beer
Holy crap!
because he was 21.
I didn't go to my prom.
Why?
I didn't want to.
You're crazy. Can I tell you? I didn't want to go to my prom either because I was like that kid. I was like, I'm not giving into the system. I don't care. I ended up going to my prom because I knew as an adult I'd regret it.
And see, I never did.
You never regretted it?
No, I was bullied in high school by a lot of the skinny chicks.
Oh.
So
What
they
kind of
made my
school
life
did you
live in
go
hell.
to?
Huh?
What kind of school did you go to? We
I
didn't do
went to
any
a
of that
public
shit.
school up in Little Falls, New Jersey, called
'Cause
Passaic Valley Regional High School.
I lived in a really like richy, uppity, high,
I.
like whatever neighborhood. We didn't do any of that.
Oh, my school did. These girls were like brutal. Like dance team cheerleaders. If you didn't match them, like they treated you like shit.
It's so weird.
It was bad. Like I hated going to school.
Our girls were so nice. Even the popular pretty ones. They were all
Not
so
Jersey
nice.
girls. I'm telling you, I hated school because I was tortured.
Aw, that stinks. I'm sorry.
It's okay. My daughter now is getting bullied because she's getting bullied by some girls in her school now and some boys. And the other day I got fed up because they won't stop picking on her because she has autism and also because she's different. You can see she's different than other kids.
Sure.
And I told her, I was like, knock them the fuck out. Like, just hit them. Like, I'm tired of this. Just do it already. Because one kid actually hit her, and
does she know how to fight?
She won't fight. She's
No. Does she know how?
no.
You got to teach her how. You can't
She
just
won't
tell
raise
her
a
to,
hand at anybody.
but that's the thing. You can't just you can't just tell her to hit pump somebody. You got to teach her how. So even if it's something like where it's like Comix dad or whoever, like play fights with her at home, or
Yeah.
you send her to a class or something. Because the class isn't going to teach her how to fight. The class is going to give her something to do and give her confidence, teach her something now she knows how to do, which also helps with her confidence. It'll bring her around other like-minded kids who are doing the same thing
Mhm.
with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get her, you can't just be like, well, punch him. Because in her brain, she goes, I don't fucking know how. What do you mean punch him? And plus, she
And
doesn't
see,
have
I've
a
tried teaching her that, but the problem is she is so kind-hearted, she
kind-hearted
won't
ain't
do
got
it.
nothing to do with it. I'm kind-hearted too. I'm a bitch.
She won't do it though.
That's
She's like, "I don't
fine.
wanna hurt anybody."
And she doesn't have to hurt anybody. But then that's the thing. Then just sparring at home ain't it. Maybe just if you just sign her up for a class, they don't teach
Yeah.
you to be violent. They don't teach you to be angry. They don't teach you, to pick fights. They just give you a skill. It's just a class. It's just a fun class with other kids. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going to give her the confidence because she's going to meet other kids that aren't kids that go to school with her. You know what I'm saying? Who she fucking hates. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
she hates it.
But
And
that's
here's the worst
fine.
part, she's in dance school, like I told you, she's in dance school.
Okay.
One of the girls that is rude to her is in dance school with her because I
Oh,
didn't
of
know they
course.
went to the same dance school.
Sure.
So she
Yeah.
hates it now. She hates doing it, and I hate that because she loves to
Tell her.
dance.
Find another dance school.
Well, that's what we're doing. We found another one. I'm putting her in next year.
Good. Yeah. That stinks. I was bullied my whole life until high school. You know what I'm saying? So I empathize from the day I started school, you know what I'm saying, when I was like 4 or 5 years old, all the way to high school. Every fucking day I was taunted. You know what I'm saying? In front of for being Asian, for having a flat face, for
That's
my
messed up.
ears looking funny, and I was always a new kid too. We like moved around a lot, so I went to 5 different elementary schools. You know what I'm
Holy
saying? Yeah, like because my parents were like working immigrants, and so they always try to look for a better place to raise their kids and stuff like that. So we just kept moving to from better to every year was a better neighborhood. Every year was a better neighborhood, and then we ended up in that nice little ritzy high class neighborhood where we stayed. And then but one luckily I didn't end up nuts, crazy, or bad. What woke me up is that one day I just snapped in high school. I was like about 14 years old, and I just like I just out of my mouth, I fucking started making fun of everybody who was making fun of me, and it turns out I'm funny because everybody around me started laughing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and they started laughing at the people who were making fun of me for a change, and I'm like, oh. Look what's fucking happening
Have fun with it, you know what I'm
now.
saying?
And then I learned to fake the confidence. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
go, oh, let me try this again. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what happened. And now I'm the sharp tongued bitch who pretended to be confident, and that turned into real fucking confidence. You know what I'm saying? Because now I know for sure I'm the sharp tongued fucking bitch. Say something to me. Fucking say something to me. And and on top of everything, I was the good girl. I was a prude, and I wasn't a whore, and so the boys wanted to protect me. Also, you know what I'm saying? So it spiraled into from being like this, like, oh, I'm scared to walk down this block, and now everyone's
Yeah.
gonna whatever, to say something to me, and now I got fucking everybody behind me. You know what I'm saying? So let her find her thing.
I wish she would. She has no confidence in herself. She thinks she's ugly. She cut her hair at school because she hates how she looks.
Yeah, I feel her. Didn't look into a mirror until middle of high school, end of high school almost. I never even looked. I hated reflections. I didn't like walking through the mall because the glass had reflections.
Yeah.
I'm with her to this day. I mean, I'm in my 40s now. Even now, like if I see myself, I'm still like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like pictures, I'm like, oh, I don't like it. If a guy calls me pretty, you know what I'm saying? In my head,
What is
I'm
wrong
like,
with you?
oh. I mean, I learned. Can I tell you? An ex-boyfriend told me to shut the fuck up. The reason why, so now I take compliments a little better, begrudgingly, because so an ex-boyfriend would be like, you're beautiful, and I'm like, ugh. Like, he's like, shut the fuck up and take the compliment. Like, he's just like, even if you lie, just fucking say thank you and move the fuck on. What the fuck is that face for? Like, shut the fuck up. I just told you you're fucking pretty, you idiot. Just fucking say thank you. And I'm like, oh, okay. So now I'm just like, thank you. I move on. That was the best advice I ever had in my life. Just say thank you. Move the fuck on.
That's
Thank
how
you.
Comix Dad does it. He's like, "You're so beautiful." I'm like, "You're an idiot." Like
Yeah,
I have
oh.
never seen, and I tell myself every morning I'm beautiful because, I went to therapy. I've tried to learn how to be more,
Comics wife.
powerful for myself,
Comics wife.
but it's hard because
Comics
when you're bullied,
Yes, no, I'm with you. Comics wife. You have a husband. You have a husband. Okay, not some random fucking dude who fucking hangs out in a store that you go to.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a fucking husband who loves you. He doesn't think you're fucking hot. He doesn't just want to fuck you. He loves you. Okay, and this idiot who fucking chose to spend the rest of his chose to spend the rest of his fucking life with you, who loves you, is telling you he thinks you're beautiful. Because I don't know Comics Dad like that. My guess is he's not gonna fucking choose some ugly bitch to fucking marry.
he's giving us the weird like evil eye over here. Like, what the
You know
fuck
what I
are you
mean?
talking
He's gonna be
about?
like, well, there's an ugly cunt. Let me fucking ask her to marry me and spend the rest of my life with her. That's ridiculous, Comics wife. That's fucking, forget your therapist, forget your mirror, forget your mantra every fucking day. Every fucking day you need to look at Comics Dad and go, you wouldn't have chosen an ugly bitch. That's it.
I mean,
That's all you gotta
technically
tell
he knocked
yourself.
me up before, so
He stuck his penis in you dumb cunt. Jesus Christ.
That's true. Okay, you win that one. That's true. Okay, you win that. I'm just saying.
Let me find the ugliest bitch in this room and stick my penis in her.
He's dying over here.
Just think.
Oh,
of course he thinks you're beautiful, you idiot.
well, no, like, I know he does, but what I'm saying is I've had some of these like self-confident issues that I don't see it. I never will see it, probably.
It doesn't
And
matter. You're going to be your hardest fucking critic. You're gonna, okay? The fact that you have a husband who loves you, you already beat every fucking chick in any room you fucking walk into. I don't care how long her legs are, how fucking big her ass is, how big her fucking boobs is. I don't care how snatched her fucking makeup is, how much money she got, how many dudes want to fuck her. You have a husband, a man who loves you and who actually, forget love, likes you.
Yeah, right? I know.
He fucking likes you. Do you think any of these dudes like these fucking Instagram models? They want to fuck them, but guys want to fuck anything. They don't give a shit. Guys will fuck a couch. You know what I mean? Glory holes exist and are popular for a fucking reason. They'll fuck a hole in a fucking wall. You understand? That don't mean shit. You're not a hole in a wall. Someone loves you. Before we started this stream, he sat there and fucking set this whole fucking thing up for you.
He did.
Right. Would he fucking do that for some stupid ugly bitch he fucking hated?
Look, I'm getting, if you can see it, Panda.
My God.
Look, I'm getting right now.
I can't see him.
And all he puts is, if you want to follow Tiny Panda, he put your channel. That's all he said. He just put your channel up there to say he'll follow her, basically.
It's just me screaming about random shit. I hope you like this.
You're gonna get a lot of followers because of this. For the therapy session.
Call me a cunt! No, no, but it's true. Forget your mantras. Forget therapy. Look at your husband.
Yep.
Look at your husband. And he's not a miserable bastard. He's not. He sits there with you when you're allowed to sit next to him when he streams. Comix wife.
The
Are you
shit that he puts
fucking
up with
kidding?
me, yeah, I'm
But that's what
lucky.
I'm saying. He's here staring at your stupid chat. He doesn't have to be. Do you understand? He doesn't
No,
have
I
to fucking
know.
be here. He could be outside. He could be in the bathroom. He could be doing anything else.
Oh my god.
How dare you? How fucking dare you not fucking believe him when he tells you you're beautiful? How fucking dare you?
Yeah, right?
What were we talking about?
Well, apparently everybody's saying something. John Ambler said beauty ain't nothing if you have a sucky personality.
No, that's not true. Beauty is beauty. Beauty's lovely. Beauty's great.
Yeah.
Okay? Beauty will draw you in. Beauty will get you fucked. I don't, whatever. A shitty personality makes people leave. That's all you're getting. All you're gonna get is fucked. Literally and figuratively.
You
And then you're
damn
done.
right, yeah. And
Yeah.
then unfortunately you could get pregnant and then be stuck, not with the person because you were a horrible person.
Right, whatever. Great. And whatever. The point beauty goes away. Beauty goes away.
It does.
Yeah. At the end of the day, any guy who stays with a woman forever ends up with a crazy looking bitch anyway. Okay? So he better fucking like her. He better fucking like her. Cause we all end up looking nuts at the end,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Women are not easy creatures to get along with. I hate to say it. I am one of them. I am a psychopath when I get pissed off, and he deals with me on a daily basis.
Yeah, we're all awful. Every single one of us. Every woman is batshit fucking crazy. It just depends on what level. What? That we're all batshit crazy?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we are. There's no such thing as finding a woman who's not crazy. We're all fucking nuts. What level can you handle?
Literally, I don't know what he can handle a lot because I get yeah.
He can.
Have you met my mother?
Oh yeah, well his mother.
That's probably why he can handle you.
Yeah,
She trained him. She trained him.
He went,
Yeah, not in a good way. Okay, I'm so sorry you went through that, Comix Dad. But I mean, at the end, you know what I'm saying? Comparatively, you're like, well, I went through that fucking bullshit for the last 30 years. This ain't fucking bad,
No, she still does it when she comes to the house. His anxiety goes to the roof. Like
it's really difficult dealing with a toxic parent because you fight with this bullshit in your head where it's like, I hate them, but they're also still my fucking mommy.
Yeah.
Like you can't, like it's inherent in you to not disrespect your fucking parents, whether they're terrible or not. And it's a real battle, you know what I'm saying? And it stinks when people have to go through that with their toxic parents, So I'm sorry, Comix Dad. I'm not calling your mother toxic. I'm just.
Oh no, she is.
I'm just
I'll
talking.
fucking say it. I'll say it out loud.
Yeah, I don't know her, so I don't know the backstory. But if she is, I'm so fucking sorry because I understand. I have friends.
By the way, Risky want me to let you know that Panda's neighbors gotta be like, what the hell is that chick screaming?
I live in the
about this
country. I
time?"
ain't got no fucking neighbors, so I'm good.
We don't. We live around a lot of people, so they can hear me.
Yeah,
usually.
that's the thing. Like when in New York, I lived in a basement studio apartment. I couldn't. I couldn't make a fucking sound. You know what I'm saying? Because then everybody hears that your whole fucking shit, and I'm in the basement, so like everything raises up.
And you can hear everything from upstairs too. Usually,
yeah, you hear everything. Yeah, you hear everything. I used to in one of my apartments when I was younger, like in my 20s, whatever. We lived in the basement. It was a really nice like basement apartment though. I lived with like this coke dealer, whatever. And our landlords lived upstairs and they were the worst couple. Like the worst. They scream and they're like this like the real like Italian like I hate you, go fuck yourself couple. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't fun. It wasn't whatever. They actually hated each other and they screamed every fucking day.
My God.
And we would just sit down there like are they okay? Like, is this the day that one of them murders the other one?
Good soap opera to listen to as
Do
you're
we
doing dishes.
do we pretend we didn't hear and not call the cops? Like, do we mind our own business? Like, what do we do?
That's awesome. I'm sorry. I would be like, what they say? Hold on, what they say?
I
Record this
know
real quick.
it's hard not to be nosy because you're like,
Oh, I'm very nosy. I'm the nosiest neighbor you'll know. Trust me.
I love good gossip. I'm
That's
all about
who I
that.
too. Comix Dad's looking at me like, yeah, we know you like gossip.
Gossip's great. Gossip's great. Who was I just talking to
It's
today?
not great when I'm the only one she gossips to.
You're her husband. Who else is she gonna gossip to?
I don't care. I don't want to hear it.
I know men are like some men.
He doesn't care.
I know men don't care. Sometimes I just saw like a video today, and and my friend Jessica, the really outgoing one, she just told me today that like when guys hear like gossip, like they just hear like, oh, this is what happened. Like, oh, John and Patty broke up. And you're like, oh, John and Patty broke up. They've been together for like 10 years. What happened? And like the guy would be like, I don't know. What do you mean you know? What did he say? I don't know. He just said they broke up. But why? You know, like and there's like, I didn't ask. And they're like, why did you ask? The fuck are you doing?
Oh my gosh. That sounds like me and Comics Dad, because like I'll tell him something like, and you know what happened? He goes, okay, what? Like, I don't care. I'm like, but no, you didn't know what happens. And he's like, I don't care. Like, and it bothers me because I just want to tell him everything and he doesn't want to hear it.
I know.
It drives him absolutely insane. He's like, please stop gossiping. I'm like, no, I need to tell you what happened today, what the neighbor did. Like, I'm like that. I like to be nosy.
I've been really lucky that most of the guys I've been with are like join in on my, and I don't know if I tell like a story really well or whatever, but like most of them are like, oh, what happened? Did you find out? I'm like, girl. Yeah, I've been really lucky that most of the guys I dated are like into it with me. You know what I'm saying? So they broke
and
up.
And the Comics Dad said my response, they broke up. She's a B. He's my boy. That's it.
The end
of
the
story.
The end.
Like, I need more information. Like,
I know. Like, it's like when on Facebook, like you could see like the profile picture changed, and then the status you could see like it got deleted, and now all the pictures of her.
Pictures are
It's just of him and the kids now, and you're like, oh,
what happened? That happened the other day for me because I have a friend that lives in Jersey, and she took all the pictures of her husband off, and I'm like, what the hell happened? So I'm over there looking at all her posts, see what she did, and I finally found one like, oh, he cheated on me. I was like, who? Who he cheated on you with?
See, I don't even know this bitch now. I don't know what happened. You see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you get invested. Like, and Comics Dad's over here like, mind your business. I'm like, no. Like, I didn't know what happened.
It's on fucking Facebook. You mind your fucking business. Shut the fuck up.
What?
Who the fuck uses Facebook?
I use Facebook still. Well, Facebook. Not really. I used to.
You need Facebook for shit like this.
Exactly. People put all their fucking private information on Facebook.
They want to. They want people to fucking know that it's complicated.
Well, yeah. They yeah. Well, you know, I personally don't. I just put like photos once in a while. I don't put a lot on Facebook anymore.
Yeah, I'm barely on there. I'm there just for shit like this. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Same here.
Honestly.
If I see something pop up that I'm like, oh, what happened? I'm gonna, research.
Right. And then if they're like, okay, I can't find it on Facebook, I'm gonna go to their Instagram. Because sometimes on their Instagram there's some different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And
I
then
like to dig.
Right, and then you go into their husband's or wife's freaking Instagram, because you can go, because you can scroll through the whole thing and you'd be like, oh, they deleted photos of each other.
Trust me, I love that. Listen, how many people I went to high school with that have been divorced and put it all over Facebook, and I get to read everything, and I have to go on their comment section to see exactly what happened. Like I had 3 people that I went to school with all die randomly.
What do you mean randomly?
So listen to this shit. So I had a friend that I went to high school with. Well, not a friend. She was an acquaintance. She was actually younger than me. She went to a year before I did. And she was driving to her grandparents' house. She got out of her car, was walking to the front door, and just died. Like flat out died.
Oh,
No,
you
no.
literally meant randomly. Holy shit. I was about to ask you, I'm like, would they just drop dead? Apparently so.
She had a brain aneurysm that just it popped.
Huh? Sorry.
Her brain aneurysm just popped.
Holy
And
shit.
she just she was only like 32 years old. She just dropped and died.
Well, there you go.
And they came outside and saw her, and they were trying, and she was gone before they can even revive her. She was done. And it was just random. I had another friend who died randomly. She literally she came out of the house. She was gardening. Her brother was putting an AC unit in the window. AC unit came out of the window, and guess who it hit and killed her instantly.
Your friends were literally Final Destination.
Basically.
Oh no.
And I went to high school with these people, and they were younger than me. And I'm like, oh my God, like, thank God, like I'm still alive, because that's a horrible death. I'm sorry, to die by an air conditioning unit. That's sad.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's a Seinfeld episode.
And yeah, it was random, and that was it. Both of
Oh
them
no.
under 35 years old, both were gone.
That sucks.
Yeah, I know.
All
Because
the
we
people
just
I
had our
knew-
reunion. I didn't go to it, but because I was not going to the reunion.
Well,
But yeah, people were
you didn't
talking
like
about
high
it.
school, right?
You didn't go?
No, you didn't like high school. So
No, I hated high school.
right. So why would you go to the reunion? People nominated me to put the reunion together.
What, did you go?
Yeah, because they
Oh, nice.
nominated me to put the fucking reunion together. And I'm like, first of all, I was hardly there, so I don't know why you're fucking choosing me.
Oh.
But I like I told you, by like when in high school, when I like discovered that I was like that bitch, I became that bitch, and then everybody thought I was that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, first of all, I cut class. I held the record of most cuts until I think even 10 to 15 years after I fucking graduated. What?
You what now?
I held the record of most cutting classes
Are you serious?
until about 10 or 15 years after I graduated.
Wow.
So I was never
never
there.
cut a class.
And then when my 10-year reunion hit, when it was time, when 10 years after we graduated hit, everyone's like, Jackie will do it. Jackie will do it. I'm like, what?
I was never there.
Right, I was never there. But I was
I was
that
a
bitch.
teacher's pet, so we
Oh.
were opposites.
They
I
all
was the
knew
kid
me.
that asked for extra homework.
Huh?
I was the kid that asked for extra homework.
Why?
I loved it.
That's stupid.
I loved it because I had no friends. I got to just do my own thing in my room and
Well,
just
I
do
guess.
homework.
Yeah. If that was an activity for you, then I guess that's okay.
Yeah, no, I was the nerd. No one
You
liked
could
me.
be a
I was
cool
the guy.
nerd.
I'm still a nerd.
You should have
Whatever.
gone to my high school. We liked everybody. Like nobody, unless you were a dumb cunt, like nobody got picked on. The whores got picked on.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
If
the
you
whores got
were
picked
not
on.
wearing Abercrombie, if you were not skinny, if your parents didn't have money, they picked on you.
That's
The only
silly.
kids they didn't pick on was the handicapped kids.
Yeah, that's silly because my high school was rich, like super
Well, you
rich.
are in New York, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does
I
that
guess
mean?
Jersey bitches are meaner.
Probably. You guys suck.
Apparently
You're head of your face, guys. Jersey's garbage.
That's why we left.
That's why we left. Don't get me wrong. I will always be a Jersey girl at heart. I that's never
Well,
gonna leave
listen
my
to the
body.
way you talk. You have no choice, even if you didn't want to be.
I'm stuck with it forever. You know, I can't. This ain't leaving. This coming out is not leaving. I tried.
Did you? Are you sure?
I hate my accent. I hate because he makes fun of me for it all the time. Like
Yeah.
everything I say, it's a joke.
Because he's from a different part of Jersey, right?
He's from Central. He has no accent. There's nothing there.
He's a little bit.
No.
He does. I could tell he's not from where you guys live now.
No,
I
he's
can
definitely
tell.
not from Pennsylvania. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I first watched his video and I heard him talk, and I'm like, oh, I was like, he ain't from there. You know what I'm saying? And then I heard you talk, and I'm like, oh, she's from a different fucking planet. Like fucking, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you definitely ain't from there.
That's the thing. Like we just talk, like, and he says coffee weird. Like when he says it's a coffee. Like he says
Motherfucker,
No,
you
he
listen to yourself
doesn't.
right
No, he doesn't.
he says it weird.
No, you say it weird. Comic Dad, say coffee.
now. I'm coming.
What do you say?
He's coming.
I am holding a cup of coffee.
Yeah, he says it fine. He didn't say coffee. That's fucking Boston. That's gay. Fucking,
What?
he says coffee.
Now my coffee is cold.
I say coffee, and that's the thing. Like we our words are different because we're from different parts. Like I was closer to New York where I grew up with all the New Yorker kids and
You don't
everything.
talk to that like that though.
Manhattan does.
Maybe no, they don't. Maybe
yeah.
maybe Staten Island. Maybe.
Well, a lot of the kids that
Staten
I
Island.
went to lived in like Staten Island and Long Island and also Manhattan.
No, you know what
Yeah.
it is? It's called you should have been on Hooked on Phonics.
Fuck off.
I have a homie also from New York, and her fucking accent sounds like a fucking cartoon.
Does it?
Mhm. She's the girl. She's the because even other New Yorkers are like, "What the fuck did you say?" Like she's the one that says coffee, and get the fuck out of the shit.
I
Like,
say that, yeah.
I mean, I say it too. Get the fuck out of here. But she's like really like, and she too. She lives in Vegas now, and they're always like, say coffee. And she's like, I fucking hate it when people ask me that, man. Fuck you.
That's like me. Like everyone's like, say salt, say pepper, say paper. Like, okay, one thing that I hate about me is I had to train myself at work because when I count, I say 1, 2, tree.
Tree! Did you
I had to
fucking
train
just
myself
say
to
tree?
I still have problems. 3. Like I had to train myself at work because my boss is like, "What are you saying?" I'm like, "Trey." Like I'm number 3. He's like, "It's 3." And I had to train myself because on recorded lines, he could hear me saying trees. Like it's not a freaking pine. It's not a pine tree. It's a number 3. So I had to learn. Here we go. Hold on.
The Loch Ness Monster look at us and say, I need about 350.
A tree fitty.
Har!
I know.
It sucks because, like,
Where are you,
and-
Comics wife?
really, yeah. And my mother had the same kind of accent, so like I grew up learning these words like that. Like it
Of
doesn't.
course. I mean, you grew up that way. What are you gonna fucking do? You know what I say that I get made fun of because say okay. How do I say it? Saw, like I saw.
Saw, yeah.
I saw, right? I can say that. I saw, and it, right? I can say those 2 words separately just fine. When I put them together without thinking, if I'm talking, I say I saw it. And people are like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
That's pretty common.
That's common though.
That's really the only thing. And if I get really angry, then everything gets a little heavier. You know what I'm saying? Then it's what the fuck are you talking about?
That's how I get when I get pissed.
Yeah.
When you really get me aggravated or upset,
Yeah.
it comes out. Like me, I can't say what is it called, Comics, that when you get the hopper and the
Heartburn?
no, the other thing I call
Heartburn.
no, when it comes up and you get acid reflux. I can't say it like he does. He says it. You say it the right way. How do you?
Acid reflux.
Okay, yeah, acid reflux. I can't say it like
What's wrong
he
with
does.
you? Say flux.
Reflux.
No. Listen to me, okay?
Flux.
Flux. You just said it. What's the problem?
It doesn't come out that way. It just
TinyPandaFace, this has been my battle for 6 years.
This has been my battle.
like the way. Okay,
This is
okay.
my white whale.
Basically, like we went to the mechanic one day, and he was like, "You need, we need to check the radiator." Well, they say it differently here. They say a different way, but I call it a radiator.
It's
Radiator.
radiator. Depends
No.
on
Radiator.
That's what
It's not a radish. Radiator.
No, they call it a radiator here.
That's more like a regional thing, I think.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
regional. Radiator. Potato.
Yeah, but my
It's
accent.
definitely
sucks.
not fucking 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh my god,
I don't give a shit where you're fucking from. That ain't it.
and my boss hates it because he's like, when we're talking, he's like, okay, I want you to say your numbers. It's like, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's like, listen, you gotta say 3, and I had to teach myself.
You have to. You're a
It's
grown
not
up.
easy.
You have to. You have to.
6 years.
Yeah, 6 years. Yeah. My accent sucks, and people laugh all the time at my accent because there's words that I say that come out weird, and there's ones that are normal.
Say turtle.
Turtle.
Yeah.
You get it now.
And I love turtles. I actually,
She is the I like turtles kid.
I am. Have you ever seen that video? I like turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he calls me the turtles kid.
Because you say it that way.
Because yeah,
I like turtles.
yeah. Well, I actually, my first ex-marriage, I thought my accent was bad. I was married to a Cajun guy, like Louisiana Cajun, and the way they fucking talk, I'm like, what did you just say? Because they talk fast and they talk with like a long.
Yeah,
Their words are longer.
What's that Marvel fucking character? What the fuck is his name?
The Marvel character? Which one?
Not Marvel. Is it Marvel? Yeah, Marvel. The guy with the fucking cards.
Oh, Gambit. Oh yeah.
I don't know who Gambit is.
Gambit.
That's how he talks.
The X-Men.
I don't know who that is. I don't watch
He's
X-Men.
from Louisiana.
No, but my ex
Like
had
Risky
that.
right here.
Oh well, Risky had a heavy Cajun accent,
Just like
but
Gambit.
my ex had that, and he would talk, and I'm like, "What are you saying?" Like, I don't understand. So we would both yell at each other because I had a Jersey accent and he had a Cajun accent, and our words were getting crossed because I don't know what the hell he's saying. He don't know what I'm saying. It was a bad
And
chemistry.
then
It really was.
you got married. Real smart.
Yeah, real smart.
Nobody
right? And we got
understood
divorced
their
4 years later.
vows.
Oh, he said Remy LeBeau. Okay, that's what it
Remy
is.
LeBeau. You can call me Gambit. What's going on now, Shaq?
I'm gonna go to the restroom. That's
Okay.
cool? Okay.
Let's go. Go ahead.
Have fun, everyone.
But guys, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us tonight. It's been a fun night so far. I hope all of you are doing well tonight. While she is gone, please like and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet already, and let your friends know about us. We're gonna be doing this like every other week. I'm gonna try to get a guest on my channel. I'm working on Yarn Witch right now. She's looking at her schedule to get her on for the end of this month. Hopefully, she's been busy like I have, so we're trying to figure out times and everything. And I have a few other people that I'm going to ask to come on. But you guys have been awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying this tonight. I told you she is amazing. She's funny. I love having Tiny Panda on here. So yeah, if you guys want to follow her, please like and subscribe to her as well. Deborah just put the link into the description, so please, I'm into the chat, so please like and subscribe and follow her. She is only on Rumble, but she is absolutely amazing, really funny. She does really great content. So I highly recommend following her and just watching her every week, every other. I think she does every other day. But when she's on, I laugh. I have a good time with her. So yeah. But I hope you guys are enjoying everything. It's nice to be on tonight. I will be on tomorrow night. Just doing my regular content because me and Comix Dad finally picked out our days of the week that we're doing. I will be doing Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. And he will be doing Sunday, Mondays, and Fridays. And Thursdays. Sorry, and Thursdays. I forgot. Sorry, because we have talking shop 1 week, and then we switch over to couples cafe on the next week. So,
But given circumstances, I may do some like daytime streams over the next few weeks.
Oh, and Riz Kit, her panda ears. I love her ears. She has kitty ear. They're kitty ears, and they are adorable, and I love them. I would wear something like that, but I am the queen, so I have my crown, which I took off today because I have a really bad headache from work. So my headache is like forcing me not to wear things today. Plus it's a little bit heavy. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you loving the stream. We are having so much fun tonight. So yes, talking shoppers kid. I told you my accent's so horrible. But I'm so glad all of you are here tonight. 11 on Rumble, 8 on YouTube. It's such a pleasure and an honor to have all of you here tonight to watch. Please, like I said, like and subscribe, follow us. There will be a lot more going on this month, and next month I have to talk to a few guys and girls to get them on the channel. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing the guest thing at least once a month or twice a month, because everybody's schedules is just so crazy, especially mine with work. And Tuesdays are like the best days for me to do the guest streaming. So yeah, and also if you can, please follow Comix Dad. He is absolutely amazing with his streaming as well. If one of my mods can post his link in the chat, that would be awesome. And please go ahead and follow him. He will be streaming on Thursday with his talking shop is on Thursday. I had to think there. I was like, wait, is it our week or not? I had to think. I forgot that our weeks are when I get paid. It's different. But yeah, just follow him and enjoy his content. I believe he has. What do you have on this week, dear?
I have an independent comic creator who has a very different way of funding his comics as opposed to most other indie creators. On X, he goes by Dreams Uncharted. That's the name of his independent comic company.
Cool. Can you put Tiny Panda back on, please?
Yes.
She's back. She's doing her
Here we go.
tinkles. Hi.
Hi.
I hope you had a nice restroom break.
I did, and I got a soda.
Oh, mine's in the refrigerator. I'm trying to lay off the soda, but I have an addiction to soda right now.
I have like one soda every like 5 months or something, and all I want is like a little sip. So this one can will last me like a week.
Holy crap.
Yeah, all I want is like a taste because I don't like.
What are you,
sweet
Dr.
shit.
Pepper?
I like Dr. Pepper because the diet Dr. Peppers taste like the regular Dr. Peppers.
Oh, do they? He likes Dr. Pepper. I like Coke. I'm not Coke. I like Pepsi products.
Pepsi. Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix loves Pepsi. He has a
I
whole
love
he has
cherry
a whole
Pepsi.
Pepsi freaking video that he plays when he takes a sip.
I gotta watch that now. Yeah, because I like cherry Pepsi. That's my favorite. That's my addiction is cherry Pepsi.
Oh, so I meant to ask you this when we were talking about losing weight and shit. What's your vice when you eat? Like, what's the thing that's like your guilty pleasure with food? Do you like
On a cheat day or not cheat day?
No. Your forget diets, okay? Your life, your brain, your need.
Okay.
What do you eat go for the most? Like, is your thing like soda? Do you like you can't give up soda? I can't give up cookies. I can't give up rice. I can't give up noodles. I can't give up cheese.
It's pasta for me.
Pasta. So try this. Try giving up pasta. Eat everything else. Eat everything else normal. Okay? Have rice, have bread, have everything else. Whatever else you eat for breakfast, whatever. Don't give up pasta.
Okay.
For about a week or two and see what happens. See what happens. You'll die. So if you really eat as much pasta as you say you do, right? Because it's like a weekly, almost every day thing for you.
No, it's like twice a week.
Twice a week? Give up pasta. See what happens.
Yeah, because I mostly do a lot of vegetables and meat in our house.
Okay.
Because I try to get my kids to keep eating vegetables because, I want them to have that extra, because I want them to have that 5, table thing where like they have like fruit, vegetable, meat, and then a small starch. Because my kids, if you let them, they'll eat starches all day long.
Yeah, because starches are delicious.
I know.
We had
but
this
they're so
conversation.
bad.
I know. Carbs are the best. That's why I'm dying inside.
I know. And that's what's making me like not lose my weight is because I'm eating the freaking carbs. Because they're addicting because all that sugar and you just crave it. And it sucks.
Yeah. That's why keto works. Like literally the first week of keto, you'll lose like 10 pounds.
Dang.
Like first week. You don't even have to fucking wait. First week of fucking keto, you give up sugar and carbs, you'll lose like 5 to 10 pounds.
I gotta try. I gotta do it. I have to stick to this because I gotta lose my weight. I at least want to lose the 30 pounds I gained. That's what I like to do. I just want to lose the 30 pounds that I gained.
You'll lose it. You will. But before you try something so drastic, okay, because it's, it's hard for everybody. And
Yeah.
especially since, like, you have a family to feed and blah, 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 blah. Start with pasta. And if you can do that, then take out another thing. Bread. Have bread be the second thing you take out. And if you could do that, then you can start maybe keeping track and rolling into what keto is. You know what I'm saying? But try pasta first.
I'll have to do that because like I said, my other addiction is cheesecake.
You have like how much cheesecake?
Oh,
do
we
you
don't
eat?
get it often, but if I could have it every day, I would.
I miss Junior's.
I don't know what that is.
Fucking Jersey people, man. So Junior, where's Patty? Patty Quinn. Patty's from Brooklyn. So Junior's is the greatest cheesecake place on earth, and the big one's in Brooklyn. And now there's little like locations all over New York. They have a chocolate mousse cheesecake that will make you murder people for it. Do you understand? Because there's like chocolate chips on the outside, and then it's like half chocolate mousse and half cheesecake, and it's like a chocolate. It's so fucking good.
That make you gain like 50 pounds eating that
Yeah,
shit.
you'll die. You'll die eating it, but it's worth it. It's fucking worth it. It's lovely. Junior's is wonderful. And they have
We don't have that in Jersey. We don't have a Junior's. We have like diners where we get cheesecake at diners, but that's basically or the Cheesecake Factory.
Ah! Go to fucking
I have to go across the state line.
Yeah, you do. Go to Brooklyn.
Unlike the New Yorkers that kept coming to Jersey, I stayed in my own backyard. That's why I don't know what Junior says.
Yeah.
Okay,
So that's the thing, right? New Yorkers will go to Jersey because they don't like living in New York. New York is too expensive. And they're like, well, the commute from Jersey to New York is close enough. So that's what happens. That's why we all go to Jersey.
I mean, I like New York, but like I hate the traffic. That's what I hated was the traffic.
It's garbage. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, your fucking New Jersey traffic ain't great either.
No, it
I'm
sucks.
following.
I'm unfollowing. Jesus, thanks. I appreciate it. Wow. Harsh, man. Harsh. No,
Yeah,
I
cheesecake's
love
great.
cheesecake. I really do. Like if it wasn't pasta, like if Comix Dad had me pick out a dessert every single day, I would eat cheesecake every single day. That is my ultimate weakness.
You'll get there. First, try not to eat pasta for 1 to 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Try it.
I'll
Try
have to do that.
If you stop eating pasta, okay, don't change anything else, okay? Eat everything, but when everybody reaches for the pasta, I want you to not. I want you to eat everything else around it that you normally would. Don't add to your table. Don't replace that pasta with something else, okay? This is an experiment. Just for now. Just, let me eat everything else because you can have meatballs. You can add Parmesan cheese to your meatballs. You can have the vegetables you prepare. You have plenty on that table. For 1 to 2 weeks, I can guarantee you will lose at least 2 pounds just from doing that.
Yeah.
At least.
Oh, yeah.
Not even trying. No exercise, no stepping outside, no extra salads, none of that. Eating normally, okay? And even if you have dessert normally after your dinner, eat that too, okay? Do everything normal. Everything normal. Don't add anything. The only thing you're going to take away is the pasta that you have a problem with. And
I'll
let's
let
see
you
what
know.
happens. Please do. After 2 weeks, let's go 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I want you to tell me how you do. And if you did well, you're like, you know what, I did all right. Then let's take bread out.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll have to
Then
try
after
that.
that, let's do bread. So now it's no pasta, no bread. You can eat everything else. Okay? We're not counting carbs. We're not doing anything. We're not counting calories. We're not doing any of that. We're not adding salad to make it boring. You're not eating fucking oats in the morning. Everything's fucking normal. Just take out pasta, take out bread. But for now, just pasta. 2 weeks. Tell me what
Okay.
happens.
I'll
Okay?
do it.
Cool. Yay.
And I'll do high protein because I like to eat a lot of protein. So
Sure. That's what I'm saying. Don't change anything. If you feel like eating bacon, eat the bacon. If you want to eat the meatball, eat the meatball. If you want to eat the chicken and the steak and you know, and for now, you know, if you eat sandwiches normally for lunch, eat the sandwich normally like you normally do for lunch. Nothing changes. The only thing you're changing is no pasta. And let's see
Yeah.
what happens. If that's your advice.
what happened? One comment, but what?
Good comment to close on.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. You're hilarious and so real. Hope to see you
Oh,
again soon.
thank you
Well,
so much, Deborah.
you need to come back on again because they're loving you apparently.
Oh, they're just really nice people.
I tell you, my court is awesome. I have a great queen's court. I tell you that.
You do. They're
But
great.
Tiny Panda, it was a pleasure having you on tonight, dear. I appreciate you being here with me tonight.
Thank you so much
You
for
are
having
a
me.
gem in a dozen. I tell you, I love you to death. I'm so glad you were here. I'm so glad you're my first
Aw.
guest. I'm so happy it was you.
Oh, is it me? Am I your first guest? That's
You are my
wonderful.
first official guest. Yes, ma'am.
Yay! And congratulations on hitting 100 followers on Rumble.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you to Tommy for helping us out.
That's
Tommy
what does.
Tommy was telling everybody about us. I was like, oh my goodness. And one night I looked at my phone. I was like, Comix Day. He's like, yeah, I have 100. I was like, no. So I was like, oh my gosh, I do too. But yeah, Tommy was telling everybody about us, and it was just awesome.
Yeah, that's what Tommy does.
Yeah.
Give us
So
time.
I'm really happy that you got to be on here tonight. It's been a pleasure having you here.
Thank you.
But as we close up, does anybody have any questions for Panda before we close up tonight? Because I have work early in the
I
morning.
wouldn't even open that Pandora's box.
But yeah, don't rip my oats. I don't know what that means.
Oh, because I was saying you don't have to eat oats in the morning.
Oh, okay. I don't eat oats
Oh,
anyway. I don't eat
yeah.
oatmeal.
Oats is delicious. Oatmeal's lovely. I'm with you, Shanny Poo. I like that, like oats or like grits. I love grits so much.
Oh, see, I don't like grits.
Oh, it's so good. You got to make
I
it with
can't
milk.
do it.
You have to make it with
No.
milk and butter. Oh,
I don't like them. I don't like the. I like what do you call it? The cereal, not grits, but it's the cream of wheat.
That's okay. Yeah,
I
that's all
love
right
cream of
too.
wheat.
Butter in that also.
It's not old people cereal, Comics Dad.
It used to be.
Well, apparently it is now. So
Um,
whatever.
I'm gonna hit the thank you video to close out.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna close out, and Comics Dad's gonna hit the thank you video. But Tiny, thank you for being on. I appreciate it. You are absolutely the best. Thank you so much for everything. And anything you want to say to the chat, Tiny?
Just thank you so much for staying to the end. That's amazing. Everybody on my family on the Rumble side, what's up? I love you. Most
Please
chat.
follow
Most
her.
chat.
Seriously, everybody get on Rumble. I don't care on the YouTube side. You don't have an account. Make an account and go follow her on Rumble. Just saying. All right. Well, nice having you on, dear. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Enjoy it. Enjoy work tomorrow. I'm not going to, but you enjoy work tomorrow. And yeah.
Am I staying on Comics Dad? Am I staying on after the credits and everything?
Hang out for a minute, real quick.
Yeah,
okay.
Because he'll want to say hi too.
Yes, of course.
Say goodbye to chat.
All right, bye, chat. Have a good night. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Everybody. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay.